How I want to do this is I want to go by your guys' interest. So if you guys do want a season 2 at the end of this, 5,000 likes in this video will unlock another season of the Buffalo. So kill the like button if you guys want more. Let's go. Welcome to season 1 of my College Football 25 Colorado Buffalos Dynasty. Travis Hunter, Shedeur Sanders, Shilo Sanders, Jimmy Horn Jr., all of these guys will be gone next year, meaning this is our last dance with this group. We got to go in win now mode. Do whatever we can do to bring a national championship to Buffaloes, but also realizing recruiting is going to be a huge part of this. We need a new quarterback, we need a new receiver room, we need new DBs. That is why I think this is such an interesting long-term rebuild, is because there's challenges coming in the future. But as of right now, win now mode. Get the ball to Travis Hunter, be great, and make the Buffaloes the greatest team in college football. Guys, season 1 begins right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to season 1 of the Colorado Buffalo Dynasty. To me, one of the most intriguing teams in the game. Coach Prime, Hunter, Sanders, both are going to be going to the NFL. We got to rebuild this defense, make this team a powerhouse, coming off of a bit of a tough year. Guys, please, if you want more of this, kill the like button. I'm going to make a promise to you. You will have another one in 2 days if we hit 6,000 likes. So, if you want another one in 2 days, kill the like button. I will 100% make that happen. This is going to be a fun journey. This is like one of my favorite screens in the game, where you kind of get to see the team. Welcome to the Colorado Buffaloes, everybody. So, we are obviously going to be going head coach, creating a new head coach just because that is a little bit. I'm going to go recruiter. The last few coaches I've made, I haven't, and a lot of you have been upset. I've more went the ability to make my players better. But we're going to go recruiter. I'll make my coach, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so this is our 3-year contract. So these are the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seasons. And the team has not had a winning record in 7 seasons until now. My alma mater is Air Force. If you guys know, you know. Brett Barrett signing officially the 3-year contract to be the coach of the Buffaloes. Now, the first thing we are going to come across here is obviously recruiting. We can see how many recruiting points that we get. We get 750 hours. That's kind of middle of the pack. But I want to, as I always do, the first thing we do is we look at the roster, we start making decisions, and we talk about our team. So, obviously, we have the senior, Shedeur Sanders, quarterback, number 2, 6'2", 215 pounds. Unbelievable talent, 98 awareness. 94 throw power. He runs quite well. He's going to be a first-round pick. But the thing is, he is a senior. So if we're looking at this, we got to be thinking to ourselves, okay, we have 1 year of Shedeur Sanders. We need to be recruiting quarterbacks. And that's kind of the one thing I want to talk about. There are good quarterbacks in this sophomore. I like Walter Taylor III a lot. I like Dustin Wade a lot. Both of these guys are solid sophomore quarterbacks. And then the redshirt freshman is solid too, but not really like great in one particular area. I would look at this and I would say you have 1 year of Sanders. Next year we need a new quarterback. Let's look for one in recruiting. So that's step number 1 of this entire thing. Running back, we have Dallin Hayden, a transfer from Ohio State. He's a junior from Memphis. I could see him going to the NFL next year. I really could. So I definitely I think we could get 2 years out of him. I really do. And statistically, he's a beast. 92 speed at that size is really, really, really solid. We have a sophomore behind him in Isaiah Augustave, who's also a beast. The player that's the most intriguing probably is this freshman. And I am 50-50 on what to do with this freshman. And we're going to talk about this. I'm definitely considering redshirting him because I don't know how much I would play him this year. But next year, like, if I redshirt this dude, and he goes up to like a 77 next year, that's our starter, 100%. But I'm not sure if I even have the ability to do that. So we'll kind of talk about that as we go. Receiver. Travis Hunter, everybody. Now, The thing is with Travis Hunter is he probably is going to the NFL after this. But he is easily the most dynamic, craziest playmaker in this game. 95 overall, 95 speed, 96 acceleration, 95 change of direction, 97 awareness. He's unbelievable after the catch. He's got crazy juke move, crazy spin move. He is just a walking, breathing clip waiting to happen. You play with this team, you get him the ball as much as humanly possible. You really do. And if you make that effort and you can get him the ball, I promise we will have a lot of success. Behind him, Jimmy Horn Jr., I would say NFL bound. Senior, 94 speed, 96 acceleration. Runs well, obviously. Related to Jimmy Horn. I believe the son of Jimmy Horn, unless I'm really stupid. 91 change of direction, 94 speed. This is a really good 1-2 punch, but I would be willing to guess both of them are gone next year. Third receiver is Will Shepard, 6'3" deep threat, senior as well. This is more your deep ball threat because these guys aren't overly tall, and neither is Wester. So I kind of look at Shepard as our deep threat who will most likely play this year. So this is kind of your 1-2-3 punch. Sophomores, you got some good sophomores. Redshirt freshman and Cordell Russell. You got Cam McKell, a freshman deep threat from Statesboro, Georgia, who looks like a beast. Timmons, and like these are the guys I want to get better because they're all going to have to probably play next year because we are most likely going to lose. Well, we're for sure losing our top 4 receivers after this season. Next up, the tight end position is one that I think I want to recruit. Not because these guys are bad, and they're not, but they're relatively old and they're not overly fast. Sam Hart is a junior. He's decent, but he's not a great overall. Same with Luis Pastorello, Seville Smalls. None of these guys are like crazy intriguing. Smalls has at least some good acceleration, but these guys are seniors. I think I'll be starting Hart. But definitely a position that down the road I want to recruit. Our line. This is where when you compare us to, and it's a good line, don't get me wrong, but like it is going to be a line that's going to struggle against the crazy teams that we might have to play. Like I'm talking more like Ohio State, Michigan, all those guys. It's a good offensive line, don't get me wrong, but this is a freshman, 79 overall tackle, starting. Now that's a great thing to have a freshman starting. However, you better be ready to take some hits, Sanders. Justin Mayers, pass protector. This guy's really good. He's going to be gone. We do have a redshirt freshman behind him. Hank Zelinka's sophomore, senior. Our line's pretty decent. It's not necessarily my number one priority because I think we've done a pretty good job, especially the fact that we have 2 young tackles. But for sure in recruiting, it's going to be something that I talk about. Okay, on this side of the ball, Dayon Hayes, senior, stud. Option disruptor, 76 speed, 87 acceleration. He's our starter. We also have Quincy Wiggins, a sophomore from Baton Rouge. And Justin Bigsby, Baton Rouge, LA. Yeah, Louisiana. Oh my gosh. Louisiana. Canadians. A lot of people always ask me if I speak French. I speak some French. But like most of the people, like Maddie, my wife, a lot of my members of my family, everyone speaks like pretty fluently in French. A lot of people not everyone in Canada does, but it depends on where you are. Just in case you guys were curious, I don't speak very good French. Samuel Okunla, he is a sophomore speed rusher, 6'4", 80 speed. I like him a lot actually, just in terms of skill set. We got a freshman. His speed isn't great, but his acceleration is excellent. I wouldn't say like generational. I would guess that he was recruited as a 3-star. Yeah, you can kind of tell when you look at players. He's a 3-star. Defensive tackle, we got a good defensive tackle, a senior. Look at our defensive tackle position. Better believe I'm going to be recruiting some defensive tackles. Outside linebackers, middle linebackers, in terms of users, I have some freshmen and Sergio Groves, who's pretty quick. But these guys, these seniors, I don't know if they're necessarily people that I want to like put a ton of effort to get better because I don't know. You just like they're not overly fast, and it's going to be their last year. You have Brendan Gant, Trevor Woods. We're actually pretty good at outside linebacker, and then we have a redshirt freshman. DB-wise, we're a little bit slow. DJ McKinney, the sophomore, 89 speed. Colton Hood, the redshirt freshman, he's probably NFL bound, so he's someone you're going to see. And then just a ton of freshmen. Like, we're young at this position, where obviously I'm going to recruit because that's Coach Prime. That's what he does. Shilo, 86 overall, 86 speed, 89 acceleration. He's probably going to be my user this year. Backed up by Riley, 3 seniors at safety. If I don't recruit, we are going to be hurting at a lot of these positions. So guys, that is our official lineup. We'll obviously get into more detail kind of as we go and as the weeks kind of start. But I think the first thing we do is we do recruiting. And we start talking about prospects, pipelines, who are the players that are most interested in playing for us, who wants to come here, who doesn't want to come here. So usually what I do with recruiting is I'm at least going to take the players that they recommend. Usually they're recommending for a reason. It's not to say that I'm not going to shoot a little bit higher than these guys, but the players that they're saying, hey, we think these guys are going to sign, I'm for sure going to talk to all the 4 stars of that. Especially these are some good positions of need, like DB, free safety. I'm going to probably start, and then we'll scout and we'll kind of see. Then we can go to our 5-star prospects. So there's a 5-star quarterback, a 5-star running back, 5-star defensive end that are all willing to talk to me. And I think if you don't talk to them at the beginning, you'll probably end up losing them. So I'm at least going to put an effort in. Every single 5-star that has interest, I am going to try and at least make an effort to bring to the school. So let's scout. Now, sometimes I don't scout 5 stars, but it is good to kind of see. So Sisk, we can at least see that he's pretty good. This running back, we can see he has got that X where I think it means he's not as good as maybe he looks. I still think his stats are pretty solid, but that's kind of usually what I get from that. This defensive end looks really, really, really solid. This tackle looks pretty solid, but I won't worry too much about the scouting too many of those guys. Landon Muti, 89 speed, that's pretty good at that position. But let's look at some of these QBs and see if we can find one QB in particular that is really going to look at us. Like that guy, he does want to play here, but just based on what I just saw, like skill-wise, I don't know if that's necessarily going to be our QB of the future and a quarterback that I want to put a ton of effort into bringing. All of these guys, I'm pretty happy with what we're seeing. Adrian Mendoza, he looks like he's got good accuracy and decent speed. I actually like him as kind of a field general. This safety, 90 speed. This safety, good awareness. It doesn't take much to figure out kind of what we're looking at. Okay. Dennis Curtin, this quarterback, 77 speed, 86 throw power. Like immediately, part of the reason you scout those is because now I know 100% I don't want him. So this QB right here, this 6'4" quarterback athlete, Nick Hui from Colorado. I would say we have a really good chance of getting him, and he's 91 speed, 91 acceleration. He looks like a very, very, very respectable kind of QB. This quarterback, yeah, no, we're not going to want to scout him, which is why I'm glad that I found that out. And these are our kind of 3-star DBs. And sometimes with 3 stars, I do a decent amount of scouting as it goes. But I just want to see, like, if they're recommended 3 stars, I think you have a pretty good chance to get them. So I scout just a little bit, and then I offer them all scholarships. Okay, so Adrian has reached 1 quarterback through round number 1, has reached his top school. So I'll show you guys the schedule. I switched only the FCS game. So we had an FCS game that I switched to Clemson. So we have Clemson, Nebraska, Colorado State, which is going to be a blast. Baylor, UCF, Kansas State, Arizona, Cincinnati, Texas Tech, Utah, Kansas, and Oklahoma. That's a really tough schedule. And that's part of, like, this team's very good right now, and I believe we can win, but, like, that schedule is absolutely no joke. So I did a lot of my preliminary scouting. I have a pretty good idea of what's out there. This quarterback right here that I scouted, this Kevin Sisk, I do like him. 92 throw power. He's a true 5-star. So the players that I like, especially the 5 stars that I think look decent, I want to send the house toward. This guy, I think he looks, I'm shocked that he has that little like bar next to him that doesn't look very good, because I think he actually looks quite solid. Same with this Higgins dude. Great awareness, great play recognition. Gonna send the house. This tackle, always such an important position. As I realized in my last franchise, you want to make sure you scout these. So this will probably be the last 5-star that I send the house on. And then this is where we get a little bit more like, we're starting to make some decisions. So I will be adding receivers, don't worry. I just want to kind of see what's out there first on some of these other positions. The DB situation. I scouted some of these DBs pretty good, and it's definitely a school I think DBs would want to go. So with a lot of the DBs that I'm like, had interest in us, that I'm going to just contact their friends and family. Just going to try and at least start off with a little bit of a less aggressive approach for the DBs that I know are good. Just so I'm talking to as many people as possible. This safety, this Henry Reinhardt, he actually is somebody that's a position that we're really going to need. So I probably will send the house with him. Same with this guy, 73 awareness as a 4-star. That means he's probably a 75 overall. I'm going to send the house with him as well, because I feel like it's a pretty good decision. Other things. So this dude, this athlete, 5'11", 87 speed. Yeah, we don't want to waste any more time with him whatsoever. The quarterback position, it's interesting because there's one quarterback that I think intrigues me the most, and it's this guy. His awareness is a little bit lower, but I think we want to at least start by having an emergency on the off chance that the other guy doesn't sign. Having a QB that I know is like pretty solid with us is always going to be a good thing. And then other than that, that's pretty much the positions that I am going to offer big scholarships to. This power rusher, we scouted. He looks pretty decent. Sure, let's contact his friends and family, and let's DM him as well with 5 recruiting points. So you can see early in recruiting, we're going to get to, once a lot of these people leave, receivers, I tend to be a little bit less aggressive with, because there's more like hidden really good receivers. Like you'll find random receivers that are super good. And I'll add these guys to the board just for the next week or so. But you can find diamonds in the rough. A lot of the best receivers that I've recruited haven't necessarily been like these like crazy 5-star guys. It's more just players that you recruit and you see like, okay, 96 speed, 6'4", boom. So first 2 rounds of recruiting finished. Let's get to week 1. Guys, week number 1. So we won't have any recruiting points, I don't think. Actually, we do get some recruiting points because I think maybe we did lose some players. It looks like Thrasher is our only player. Thrasher wants to play here, so hey, shout out to you, bro. What I'm gonna look for now, actually, because we do have some recruiting points, is wow. Sisk locked us out, and I sent the house on, dude. Yeah, holy frick. Okay, never mind. Kevin Thorne also locked us out. A lot of these dudes immediately, and I think we can still. Maybe we can still recruit them? The lockout's difficult. Can't you still... I might be wrong. But yeah, no, we're locked on that, dude. Yikes. Okay, so now I want to see who are we doing pretty good with. It looks like these guys... this DB we're succeeding with, and that's just with friends and family. So I think I'm going to upgrade him to send the house. This guy, Mendoza. Some of these guys, yeah, we sent the house on him. So this tackle, we could probably see. It looks like we're decently high on this tackles board without putting in a ton of work. Same with this right guard. So maybe what I'll do is So yeah, it's still early in the process. The 5-star recruits that we've kind of made an effort to get, we're in contention. But we're not super in contention. That's kind of my fear right now, is that they're listening to us, but not really. So we'll kind of see where those go and kind of judge that in the next few weeks to see if maybe things and like their interests kind of change. If not, we'll change our recruiting style a lot. But I do feel like with a team like Colorado and a tough conference like we're in, you got to at least go after some of the big recruits and just kind of see what happens. Quarterback, obviously, you guys know. I decided I was... See, I keep going back and forth on this. I really do, because I feel as though the best decision is to redshirt him. Like, there's a couple players where I'm like, you know what? I'll get way out. Like, Mikkel, I feel like I should redshirt these guys. If they're not going to play, they need to be getting better. But it's also, like, difficult to do because it's like, man, oh man, we don't have a ton of... Like, it's tough. This DB, maybe I'm going to redshirt him too. So those are going to be our red shirts. Bit of a difficult decision to make because I know in the short term, like, the speed of those receivers will help us a lot. But I also just feel like Hayden is definitely a good enough running back to, like, lead us. I don't need anyone else. Hunter, Jimmy Horn, and Shepard are going to be our receivers. Sam Hart, left tackle. I already showed you guys that. We're going to be starting Seaton. Senior is going to be over there. Sophomore and Quincy Wiggins. And Chidozie Nwankwo, he's going to be our defensive tackle. Middle linebacker, we're pretty solid with Bentley. Free safety up top. This is where it's going to change a little bit. I'm going to put him as the starter, but I'm going to user Sanders all year. So I'm kind of excited to be able to, on defense, run around and kind of try and intercept people with him. As far as the receiving core, this is where I'm a little 50-50. I'm going to do Jimmy Horn Jr. as our slot receiver and put Hunter and the tall guy. Hunter is just so fast and good that I just want him in the jet sweeps, and I feel like playing him on the outside will be somewhat beneficial for that. Guys, all Heisman, maxed out difficulty, Colorado Buffaloes, first game at home against Clemson. Guys, for the Buffaloes, I love this team. The Buffaloes, like that intro, a little bit of a rain game in Colorado. Okay, 2 words, Travis Hunter. Get him the ball as much as possible. Both sides of the field. Let him cook. Listen. Let him. Oh my gosh, a tough game to start against the Clemson Tigers. This team's definitely no joke. And we are in the rain. Let's get Hayden the ball. Let's be smart. Play conservative but not stupid. And win this ball game. Okay. This is a crazy cool play. Yep. Go, Travis! Get out of there! Oh my gosh! Let's go. Good throw. I don't know if you saw that. It was man-on-man coverage. First play of the season. Easy money. Good throw. Get up there, Hayden. So with Hayden, you got Jimmy Horn, Shepard on that outside. Yep. Oh, just in the slightest. Barely off, but the timing was a little bit off. Yep. Go, Travis. Got it in the middle. It's Hunter. I like that play a lot. That's just a play action. Let him run over the middle. Sanders is going to throw it perfectly. Hayden. Oh, early our line looks a little bit outmatched. Which is not shocking, but... Yeah, get up there, Sanders. Get up there, Sanders. Slide. He wants to throw. Coming after him. Oh, the ball squirts out. Okay. Still a good stick, still a good 2nd down and 7, first drive of the year. I'm going jet touch pass to Travis here. Yep. Oh my gosh, he's so good. He's so good. Like you see the shiftiness, the ability to just like the quickness. Side to side and laterally is bananas. Okay. 7-zip. Clemson's going to put up points. We already know that. Our defense is a little bit weaker than our offense. So we got to put up lots of points in this game. 100%. Okay. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Now he does. You know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse. Good throw. Good, but he better have a clock on the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure. Nope. Able to scrounge.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik.
Come on, Hunter. It's all right. Okay, so obviously we have Hunter playing on this side. Jay, Hodge, and I'm just kind of lurking. Oh, no. Klubnik's got a lot of room there. Holy smokes, he's got a lot of room. Go, Sanders. Get out of there, Sanders. Good job. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Okay. Yep, nope, nothing. Third down.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, that's a dot. That's a dot. That's an absolute laser. Wow. Shout out to Cade Klubnik. We had him on third down, couple of good run stops. Sanders has been really good as a user, just kind of like swerving in and out in the run game. I think he's going to be an excellent user, but this is going to be a good game.
They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's got his man.
That was on me. That was on me 100%. Okay, third down. I'm looking horn to Hunter. Hunter all day. Yep, nice catch, Travis.
Use the play fake now to throw.
Yep, Hunter. Oh my gosh! What a route! Beautiful, beautiful throw by Sanders.
Keep it in bounds. What a great job by the receiver.
Oh, nice job.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna punt that. Shoot, decent drive. Just got a little bit. Barrett Carter got through there. Okay, Buffaloes need to stop here, guys. Shoot.
He'll bring it back. It's Brown. Dropping back. It's Klubnik.
Oh my! Oh my gosh! What a lurk by Bentley. Okay, that was gorgeous. Okay. Offense, we got to look deep down the field. Ideally to Hunter. Just, yeah, I got to get rid of the ball quicker. Yep, dot. You can see there's not. Hate to say it, there's not much time right now. Like it is drop back, get rid of that thing. Yep. Get upfield. Yep. Good job, Jimmy.
He's looking to throw.
Yep. Good job, Sanders. Do I try? I think we maybe lean a little bit towards.
Play action on first down.
Yep. That's chemistry right there. He's got 8 for 101 in the first half. Oh, do we look to try and find him in the end zone? I might throw this up to Shepard if it's 1-on-1. That's all right. Okay. Take 3. That was 1-on-1 coverage. I went to my tall receiver. Is what it is. I actually feel pretty happy to leave this half with the way that we've played. 10-7. Clemson gets ball at half, so to me, that's a win. 100% that's a win. Oh, Hunter. Good job. It's a nice throw. There's like some part of me that wants to. I like him on that side. I feel like that's where he would be playing. But I feel like we need to play a little bit more man coverage potentially. Oh my gosh! Shilo! Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, win this game. Oh my gosh. With this Colorado franchise, we got to win early because it's only going to get more difficult. Oh, that was ugly. Okay, get out of there, Travis. Yep. Third down, mate. I feel like maybe, yeah, this. I don't hate this call. Hayden, you didn't get it. 4th down and 8.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see.
I am gonna go for this, but it
makes the defense communicate and see.
Oh my gosh.
And the
Okay,
incomplete
play
pass.
defense. That got there
Get the
quick.
ball back for its own.
Holy
Great field position.
smokes. Okay.
More productive play on first down.
Defense has been phenomenal. We got 2 kind of lurks with our safeties,
He's
which is
gonna pass.
wonderful.
The quick
Nope.
out. And they
Three's
knock him
fine.
down.
Or now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right?
Yep.
It's like you have to have the perfect
Go,
play
Travis.
to get a first down. In these types of
Broken
games,
tackle.
I think you're just
Okay, let's run the ball. This is still, our defense has been fantastic, but we still are only up by 3 points, and our running game is non-existent. Every single time, I think we got like 4 or 5 runs for like 4 or 5 yards. So we do have to rely on throwing the ball. Oh my gosh.
He's dropped. Looking for a man. It's Sanders.
It's cover 0.
And as he throws,
Go! Come on! Good job, Sanders.
scoring threat here as they
Let's
pick
go.
up the
Oh
first
my gosh. As he was hit too.
down. And the Buffaloes are
Like we
moving
got
quickly down the
depleted.
field. Coming out on
Yep.
first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down at the 21-yard line.
Okay.
And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
And this sophomore able to keep time on their side. So on fourth down, here comes
to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's
makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, Tiger. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
what a great job by this
Okay.
offense. Listen, I judge offenses.
It's not good.
by what they
We've been
Got a
good
little
this
work
game,
done
but
on first
struggling
down, now back
to.
the line. Feeling some heat.
Yes, good throw.
Near the marker, it's Hayden.
Yep, I like
They'll
that.
move the ball.
If Hunter's 1-on-1, who's to say that he can't run by that dude? I feel like he
He's
can.
taking a deep
I feel
shot.
like he can, and he can.
It's a big stride inside the 10.
That's fine.
Can
Even though
quite
that
cross the
looks
plane to
stupid,
get the 6, but they'll have
the
the
fact
first
that I
down.
didn't get the
So
touchdown
the
means I can take the
opportunity
clock
with a
down a little
touchdown
bit.
here, quarter lead. On the option. The pitch. And now second down, clock ticking. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown!
Cool.
Buffalo!
It's a bounce back drive, everybody. That's a bounce back drive. Okay, defensively, we
This
play
game
back.
has been incredible to
We
watch.
play
The
as
offense
far
comes
back
through late in the
as
game,
humanly
takes the
possible
lead.
because these
What a
receivers
clutch
can run
drive
right by
this
us.
offense. Now, I'm looking
So
at
I'm
your
just gonna
defense.
move-
We got the lead.
move
Late in the
everything.
game.
On third and short, they'll try to pick
Ah.
up the pass. A strike downfield. Timeout is called by the offense.
Thing is, if I play too aggressive, they're gonna run directly by us again. Like I kind of have to play a little bit in the middle of the field, but
To the air, it's Klubnik.
oh, Klubnik's got that.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Hunter and Sanders are
They
there.
get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Okay,
Here comes
it's loud in here, bro.
looking to move it through the air.
Nope, good defense.
And he's looking for an open man on second down.
Well, that's Hail Mary.
Deep shot for the end zone.
That's a Hail Mary.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. He goes.
Come on!
He just
Let's go!
himself. What a
Hunter
shot with the
gets
interception.
probably 220 in the air, and then he also gets the game-sealing interception in front of the Colorado fans. What a game. Honestly, that was a 10 out of 10 game. We battled, we struggled. Our defensive line started to our O-line. Sometimes on third down, there's people coming through, but we made plays and we got the win, which is really all that matters. Statistically, week number 1, our run game, probably the biggest concern. 7 rushes for 0 yards. Do the math. That's not very good. That's why I gave up on it, because I was like, I have 7 rushes and I haven't got a single yard. Hunter had 212 yards, as I expected in this franchise. Get dude the ball as much as possible. We had picks with Sanders and we had picks with Hunter. We win at home against Clemson. That's a beautiful, beautiful victory for us right there. Just confidence-wise and just as a team. The only thing that I remember Sanders saying in the stream where they played each other that he actually wears like an arm sleeve. So I'm going to add that. Okay, so we are officially 1-0. to begin. We got Nebraska this week. How are we doing recruiting-wise? So it looks like Tremble, we're not doing bad with these 5 stars. We're second for this free safety 5-star, which is exciting. Hopefully soon we can kind of unlock a little bit more to go for a bit more of a hard sell. This center I want to pay a little bit more attention to. Is there anyone that we're recruiting too hard that I don't think is really necessary? Maybe this safety doesn't require that. But then I also don't want to lose these guys. That's a true like kind of 4-star safety. Workman, it looks like we're doing a pretty good job here in general, I would say, with recruiting. The positions that I want to add, however, we don't really have any receivers at the moment that we're currently recruiting. So I was gonna bring in like just kind of start talking to some of these dudes, Peter Grimes, KO, all those guys, just to kind of scout some receivers, as I said that I would as we kind of went. He's 6'2". Receivers I like to scout a little bit more. Just, yeah, like boom, 6'2", 93 speed. Contact his friends and DM him. So he's going to be kind of one of my early receivers that we're going to put some effort towards. We'll know soon enough how our 5 stars are doing and how that's all going to start looking. But we got Nebraska week number 2. Similar things. Do very, very, very similar things to what we did week 1. We had a great game. Our running game was brutal. We couldn't move whatsoever in the run game. We got a pick from Bentley, Sanders, and Hunter, which is awesome. Good stuff for Shilo. That was cool to be able to get that interception. But week 2, the Nebraska Cornhuskers on the road. Let's get it. Nebraska, everybody. I like their uniform, though.
Memorial Stadium
This is going to be a battle.
This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we see a squad from the Big 12.
Jet sweeps, creative stuff. Try and get something that resembles a run game. We can't have 2 games in a row where we have 4 yards rushing on offense. It's just not sustainable. We have to find a way to run the ball, or else things are going to get really ugly. Because you could see on some of those 3rd downs, when they can just pass rush like crazy, they're going to get pressure on us. Defensively, keep using Sanders in the middle. Trying to just create interceptions, get his stats up. You got Hunter on that other side, who's a stud. I don't think I really need to overthink or do anything super differently on the defensive side of the ball, because I actually felt like we played really good. Rayola's a beast.
With passion,
yeah, Sanders. Oh, hey, that should be a TFL for him. Even though, technically, yes, that did go out of bounds. He did push him, made a play, good job. Okay, 2nd down and 11 here. Good play for Dylan.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Yep, good tackle. 2nd down, 11.
Really needing to win a game like this to vault
Nope.
their way into.
Beside your name, and David, one of these 2 teams is going to get that number if they
Go,
No doubt, and you continue to start the season off and build, right?
So very, very, very well placed
getting
throw.
into the year, and now you're starting
Okay, press coverage, kind of play the middle here.
Against a really good team, finding out who
But we're
you
getting
are,
gassed
can
on
set the tone
the
for the season.
Nebraska's line pushing us pretty good,
Picked up 2 yards on that
which
last
isn't
one. They
great.
need
I'm
8
gonna, the
on
odd
2nd
play,
down.
I'm just going to try and grab
The
Hunter
biggest
and see
lie
if I
college
can do
football
something.
coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David
Matters so much all throughout the year. All the fans.
No, good job, Sanders.
That's why it means more.
Good job.
These players will be jacked out of their minds.
That's a tough field goal.
and they'll pat the kicker
Proud of the
off
fact that we were
tail
able
and
to get him
tell
off the
give it a
field there.
shot.
That's a huge
And the
tackle
holder,
on this.
They fake it, pitch it to the tight end. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know
They didn't
when
get
to
it.
just take the three.
I was about to say, I was
So
like,
Colorado's
you know what?
offense headed on to the
From
field.
there,
Our first look
that
at
would
them
be
today.
really, really,
Here
really
are
impressive
our impact players for this game,
if they
and
were
it
able
goes
to get
beyond
it.
executing
Luckily
an
for us, they
assignment
weren't. Okay,
and
let's
making
start
impact
off
in the
this game.
Yeah,
We
obviously
got to
we're
get
talking
Hayden the
about
ball
coaching
more.
staffs
Long
this
term,
week,
I
and
know
we
a
asked
run
them
game
who needs
is
to
just
step up
so
and play.
incredibly
Well, they
important.
immediately
It's his
point
first
to
big
these
run of the
guys
year.
right here. They are the
10
key
yards,
players
NA
that
automatic.
Yeah, and they
First
don't
down.
always
It is loud in Nebraska. Yep. Yep. Keep it, Sanders. Okay, I'm looking horn to Travis. It's kind of a step-up throw, but assuming I can step up, yeah, move him.
They want to put out a much better performance.
Maybe shouldn't have hurdled there, but it is what it is. First down. Hart. Go Hart to Horn Jr. here.
Great start in this football game early.
Trying to get to it. 15. Back to pass. It's Sanders. They're bringing heat. Fires to the end zone.
Shot!
And they score.
Oh my gosh!
And I just love the execution by
Good job, man. Oh man. Stepped up in the pocket, bought a little bit of time, rolled out, made a beautiful throw. I can't believe Sam Hart was in there. I thought that was. I knew it was close. Catches it, yeah. He got his right foot in.
Ready to try the point after.
Just kind of perfectly in time.
And the extra point is good.
7-0 against Nebraska. They moved the ball on us pretty good though. We just they kind of got stopped at a random point because of Sanders. Do it again. Keep making big time tackles. Get him off the field.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return
the best
on the
ever.
interception.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited.
I think that's his second pick of the year. On that kind of similar play, running into the line. Jimmy Horn Jr., yes sir.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. And they made it to the
This is the year. If we're gonna win, it's this Sanders, Jimmy Horn Jr., Hunter year. This is when we have our best chance to do something. Because next year it's going to get a little bit more dicey. But man, oh man, we're talented right now. Okay, 14 zip.
From their own 30. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack.
Okay, we need a more
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game
that
here
was
late in the first half.
5 wide. We had
Buffalo's line up to punt it away.
0.02 of a second there.
And he loses the football on the return. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, there is nothing more deflating when I'm a defensive player.
Runs down there. Forces a fumble. Okay, beautiful.
And then we cough it up on special.
You gotta be able to step up. Yep. Step up, find Travis.
Back to throw. It's Sanders. A shot toward the end zone.
Okay, we got 9 seconds remaining here.
Trying play action. Pocket starts to collapse. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. And it's
not
they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before half.
Far from excellent at this point in terms of offense. Just a little bit struggling a bit against these defensive lines. Seems to be my biggest issue. Is getting time. It's gonna come, and our defense has made just phenomenal plays throughout. But that's probably not going to be like that forever. So I feel like our offense does need to come up with a bit better of a rhythm because we've had a lot of 3-and-outs in this. Like, I would say a significant amount of them. We do get ball to start the half here, which is crazy though. Okay, come on. Do something. Good quick throws. Run the ball. Win this game. Yep. Go.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on.
Oh, look out. There he goes. The 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Those are the best plays because not only do you get a passing touchdown, you get a ton of yards. Hayden. So that was something a little bit more like, that was a screen. That was a motion screen. So something a little bit more creative. Clearly paid off. Got a lot of room on the outside. And got the touchdown. Okay, 24-0. Crazy. It's respectable, but they're still running the ball a decent amount here, even though they're down like 24. Maybe they feel like the best chance for them to move. And currently on these last few plays, it has been running the ball. But Sanders, everything. By far, our best player on defense so far has been Sanders, picking everything, big time tackles.
On 3rd and short,
yep.
try to pick
Yeah,
it
another
up on
big
the
tackle.
ground here.
That's fourth down.
And they're able to get a third
I don't know
down
what
stop
Nebraska's
here.
doing,
See if they
but
go for it on 4th.
I'm
and
cool
the
with
Huskers with prime position on offense. Unloads
Dot. Travis Hunter right on the run, and dude is gone.
He's loose. Past the 20. Touchdown. Bucks.
This is going to be
And the punishment has been extended.
This is a shellacking in Nebraska right now. This is an absolute beatdown in Nebraska. Great second game of the year. Now our schedule is going to get more difficult, obviously, but got to be pretty happy with this so far. You can see you throw it to him, he catches it, he's gone. Like, no one can catch him.
And just destroying it.
Wants to throw. It's Raiola. He's going for a big play downfield. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got some room to run. And he's brought down.
He's the best. Like, you can't throw. He's 95 speed, nice acceleration, with unreal man and receiver abilities when it comes to catching the ball. You cannot throw to that side whatsoever.
Colorado has the lead here.
Okay, well, this is going pretty well.
He wants to throw.
This is Staub. That's the QB who's technically next in line for when Sanders is gone. This is kind of what our lineup is. A bit of a teaser, and I'm not going to play it very long, but this is a bit of a teaser what our lineup would look like. Miller, Webster, Russell, once Hunter, and Sanders are both gone.
To be zone instead, they lock them up man to man, everybody on an island, everybody won.
I dropped it. That should be GG's. Okay, this rivalry game, I don't expect all these games to be like this, but that was an absolute, like, that wasn't even close. I want to show you guys this as well, without cutting, just so you guys know. I am playing this on the hardest difficulty possible, so there are going to be games that are quite difficult. I'll show you guys the gameplay sliders. You can see all the CPU skill is completely and totally maxed out. So hypothetically, the CPU should be scoring as much as possible, and we still, with Hunter, all of these guys, we're stopping them with ease. And that, to me, is a beautiful sight to see. 5 touchdowns, no interceptions for Sanders. 25 for 40 rushing. Sanders also doing really, really well. 12 for 30. And then Travis Hunter averaging 155 a game. The fun thing is defensively, Shilo has 3 picks, 1 TFL. He's been everywhere on the field. So far, through 2 weeks, this is going very similar to how I expected it. I felt like we could be a dominant team this year. I felt like this roster was kind of ready. Obviously, there's going to be some really difficult stuff coming up in recruiting. We got to be a little better at because we're having a bit of a slow start recruiting-wise. But at the end of the day, I think we're doing pretty well. Do we have anyone in our top 5? Okay, we got a top 5. So Landon Muti, this guy, we are currently in his top 5. Now, I don't know enough about him to do much about it is the thing. I can't schedule visits. I can't do much. This 4-star and then Ben Power, a quarterback who I'm not even that interested in. Those are our players currently that were their top 5. I don't love those because they're not really, none of those are really players. Oh, this is good. Okay, so you see this? The 5-star running back, we're now number 1 for him. The 5-star end, we're now number 1 for him. It just took some time to marinate, and we're second for this dude. So I don't want to mess with things too much because I feel like if you do, sometimes things can get a little bit ugly. So what I might just do, I might just play this one simple, give Cal, contact his friends and family, kind of see how that looks. Don't expect all the games to be as simple as that last one was. That was a bit of an anomaly, but we're 2-0. Let's keep it up. Oh, this is a fun rivalry game, this one right here. This is a really, really, really fun rivalry game. We're at their barn. It's going to be loud because it's a rivalry game. As I said, that was quite creative. It's a game that will live at the altitude, and I truly believe it will. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, similar thing. Travis Hunter, Sanders on defense, Sanders on offense. Just make plays, win games.
Here he comes from inside his
Go, Webster might be. Ooh, he's close.
Couldn't find a way. That's the beginning of the offseason,
Yep. Good job, Hayden. Fall forward.
With passion.
That's better. Like, even that run right there is a little... That makes me optimistic for the future of the run game, because the run game has been such a disaster. Yep. Go. Oh, my gosh. One move.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they got
Oh,
enough for the first
gosh.
down.
Easily, he could have been gone there.
Pick up running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft
Look at
spot
Sanders. Just realizing it's a slow linebacker over there. Making the decision and throwing the ball. I like that a lot. Look here. This is fake screen wheel, but if nobody goes with Hunter, I'm definitely just... It's not going to be a... Look at this, dude. Oh, good job.
Buffaloes have a first down.
First down.
It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him.
Yep. Go. Let's go, Hunter. Get out of there, Travis. Get out of there. I like that throw a lot. Okay, look, Shepard to Webster here is kind of my read. 1, 2, boom. Yep.
He makes the connection, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Colorado.
These are the games we gotta win. 100%. We gotta win them. Travis Hunter, whenever you can get him the ball over the middle, he's just gonna make every single person on the team miss. Beautiful. 75 yards in 2 minutes. Touchdown.
He's looking to throw it. He lets it fly.
Oh my.
Pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
24 was mossed out of the gym.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way
Good job,
to the
third
end
down.
zone. Moving the ball, moving it down the field is to have to.
Ah, good throw. I caved to the in route, corner route wide open.
I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it's
Let's dance, Colorado State. This should be a good one. Okay, we got to bounce back here.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play.
Yep, perfect. Just let Hunter cook.
Target to the left.
You just got to let Hunter cook.
Route looks vertical. The comeback
Yep.
looks like it's a go.
Go, good job, Horn Jr. Not a lot of room there. But that is what it is. Those are plays that are not always going to be for huge gains, but just to like kind of show something else. Right now, Hunter is every single down. That's who I'm looking for. Like that's been our guy. And Sanders, like this is that was almost chemistry. Shoot.
This just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these
Yep.
type of games, you know last year
Slide.
was a classic. Now you're
Slide,
trying to form
slide,
this
slide,
year's
slide,
identity of this
Okay,
win in a
what
big-time
about
rivalry game.
PA deep out heart? It's man on man. Okay.
Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when
Yo,
things break down,
whoa,
they get
whoa,
off
whoa,
schedule.
whoa,
You
whoa.
gotta have a guy back there that can make the right
Right back to the
Yep.
air on 2nd
Oh,
and 10.
hearts.
And the pass
I
is
don't love
incomplete
that.
thanks to a
I don't
big
love
hit.
that. Okay. This play 3rd down. I'm looking. Hunter's got to be my main read.
Sanders
Yep.
fires to the
All
wideout.
day.
where you are right now in this drive.
Lets it go to the end zone.
Ah!
And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Friend of the channel, Matta. Matta's a friend of the channel. I need you to make this kick, dude.
Range, they go zone coverage, so everybody
I thought I had that. I really, really, really thought we had that. In between, kind of in between the safeties.
Good. He could have
Decently
hit a
thrown ball,
straight
but it is what it
over
is.
the
Okay.
uprights there. And guys, after the
Colorado
field,
State
now
looked
they have
very
the
good
lead.
on their first drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Olsen. They'll throw it on 1st down.
Shilo! Shilo! It's me!
Trying to take it back.
Oh my gosh.
And this defense
That was actually a disgusting lurk. I don't care what you guys say. That was a sick lurk. Oh my gosh.
By this defense with the pick six.
That's 4 picks for him.
Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks up
Bruh.
the football, makes the interception. Everybody on
So
defense
cocky. That
watches
easily
the
could have been a
offense
fumble
go
into
lay
the
some
end zone.
blocks
Okay.
So my guy can get it.
Best
and
user
take it back to the house.
Ever. I'm telling you, this senior class
Just when you
is
think it's
crazy on this
automatic,
team.
it's
Like this is
not.
the year.
Point in standings, fellas. And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the ball's on the ground. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Buffs!
I don't know who got rid of it.
Content to get
I'm not sure who got rid of it. You hear the boos from Colorado State. They don't like what they're seeing. Who got
They
that?
extend the lead.
I went over
Big time play for the defense.
with
Not
19.
forcing the fumble, but
38 forces the
taking it
fumble.
all the way
Sanders
across.
was
That's how you
there.
change the
Scoop
momentum
and
of
score.
football.
Brendan Gant all day. Okay, this game changed incredibly quick.
Quick pass on the fly.
Oh, there's room there. Go, Hunter. Oh, even the one cut. His one cut is bananas. That's the crazy. Like, it's like that first. Hayden, fall forward. Yep, good job, Hayden.
Use the play fake now to throw.
Yep, dot. Nice job.
The play action fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Complete downfield.
It's a one-on-one on Hunter on a DB that I don't think can probably guard him. Yeah, that's. He's the best. Honestly, he's the best receiver in the game. And you just got to throw it to him every single chance that you get. Wow. Makes the game easy. Like, it truly, and it's going to get tougher. And the competition's going to get tougher. But, like, we got to be beating teams like Colorado State. And we are.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. He'll take a shot.
Come on! Oh my gosh, I gotta show you guys. And it is Colorado State, so I don't feel the need to, like... I promise you I'm playing this game on the most difficult you can against the computer. And we're absolutely dialed in right now with Travis Hunter. And, like, I might only get 1 year of Travis Hunter, so... Yep, let's go up top. He's gonna run by everybody. Yeah, we're just gonna...
And they're going to put another one into the end zone.
It's gross at this point. It's gross at this point. Okay, GG's. Guys, that was just pure, simple dominance. That performance right there. There was nothing to it. Great game from Sanders. Defensively, we got a sick interception with Sanders as well. Offensively, Hunter's going for 230 a game. Sanders is throwing like crazy. As you know, this competition and the teams are going to get better. And this is a tough schedule that we're going up against. But hey, everything that's happened so far, I love it. Guys, we are in a lot of teams. Ooh, we got locked out of the quarterback. We're in a lot of teams' top fives, though. Travis Hunter wins Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week. I'll kind of go through stats here after 3 weeks in a minute. National Offensive Player of the Year. He's got interceptions. He's only done everything for us. 9 touchdowns. Travis Hunter, 555 touchdowns. Defense, Sanders. Like, if you could tailor-made what you want in a Colorado thing, like in a Colorado Dynasty, these are the players that people want to see. We have been locked out of a few of these races, but we're still very much in a lot of them. We don't have a ton of hours, and I have to know kind of when to give up and swerve on some of these dudes. Right now, with Damian Trimble, the 5-star, we're currently 1. The 5-star right end, we're currently 1. The 5-star middle linebacker, we're close. Very, very, very close to being his #1 option. So I would say overall, scouting-wise, we're doing quite well. There's players that I'm spending a lot on, like this guy that's free safety, that I don't need to be sending the house on anymore. Like, really, I don't. I could probably just DM him for a few weeks just to see. Although I do think he's a beast. Like, I obviously want him on the team. I need to save some of this money that I went all in on recruiting. And I kind of need to know when to pull back a little bit and allocate some of these resources to different things and kind of see what happens if I do that. This receiver, for example, 6'4" from Atlanta, I want to contact him. I kind of want to see what some of these guys are saying, just to kind of go from there. But I think as of right now, we kind of want to keep things going the way they are. I can switch to a hard sell once I know, and I think there's a few of them that I know their motivations. Like, okay, this 4-star DB from Wellington, I know all of his motivations. I'm sending the house. I can easily switch this to a hard sell. I can go proximity, campus lifestyle, sell him on that, and then I can also schedule his visit to be week 7, I believe, to try and lock that in. Like if we go here and we go to ready for visit, you can see there's all these players are potentially ready. But it's not letting me get them. And I'm not 100% sure why that is. Would that just be because I don't have enough? Let me see if I get rid of some points from the other guys. I might just not have enough money for it. Okay, yeah, I just didn't have enough money. So now I can start clearing stuff up and making sure, like, you want to make sure that no matter what, you can schedule these visits. Especially with my, like, really top tier players like that. So even if it means I have to take some points away from some of these other guys, I need to make that happen. So Landon, I'm also going to schedule his visit on brand exposure. And then I have one more visit, this free safety that I think I really want to schedule his. And I'm going to schedule his on brand exposure too. So I would say that's pretty good in terms of I'm trying to make sure that I'm better at scheduling visits. We're the number 23 ranked team in the country going up against the Baylor Bears at home. It's not always going to be this easy. It's been these last 2 games have been absolute layups. Can't let that get in my head because I know things are going to get more difficult and we just got to try and keep on winning. Come on! 3-0 start. Great start for the Buffaloes. We just got to keep on winning. We got 5 stars coming to our game in a couple weeks. Clearly our performance potentially is helping us a little bit in our recruiting because we have done pretty well in terms of recruits so far, and we're just putting on a show in every single game that we're playing. So we can continue to do that, continue to just play smart. I see no issues in hopefully us becoming a top 5 team this year, as I think truly I believe they're capable of. Yep. Go in, Hayden. Fall forward. That's all right. 2nd down and 8. Okay, so this play has been working quite well for us. Just trying to find Hunter underneath has been our main, and that's what he does. In those situations, you drop back, you throw it to him. His momentum's gonna carry him forward every single time. He's just super, super, super good in general.
To the air on 1st down.
Like even there, that's a catch that a lot of receivers don't make.
When you have to go on the road, got to get off to a quick starting conference.
Yep. Go Jimmy Horn Jr. Get up there, my friend. Good first.
Every single year, so
rolling out to my right, found the receiver, well done. Okay, 1st and 10. This looks like man on man potentially with Travis.
Think about the Big 12 conference. Just seems
pull
like
this thing.
Teams get caught sleepwalking.
Now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, go Travis Hunter! He is insane! Oh my gosh, he's insane. I don't care what anyone says. Oh gosh, that one I was trying to lurk. He's gone. Holy smokes, I was trying to lurk that because sometimes if you click on the DB and they throw that kind of hitch, you can get it. I got torched bad. Okay. 7-0.
It's frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Yep. Go. Good job, Shepard. That was sketchy. I didn't like that situation. I didn't like how that was looking. I didn't like anything about that. Oh, I didn't like anything about that. Okay. Baylor's playing excellent defense on us. Yeah. Totally bossed. That defensive line's getting a good push. Okay, this is where I gotta start making some tricky kind of decisions. This is one-on-one on the left with Hunter, but I'm thinking Horn Jr. might get open.
He's looking to throw. Escapes the pressure going right.
Yeah, Sanders, unbelievable throw. 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Yep, go Sanders. There we go. Good 1st down. I ran across the line. Nothing was open. Tried to have a little bit of patience, made a play. Oh, something. Honestly, you probably have Hunter here. Just throwing right to the outside. Yep. Even though that's not for much, it's something.
Go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right.
Yep.
Stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches.
That's on me.
Loses the ball at the end of the run. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
That's not good. That's not good.
They finally
I don't know what I saw. Oh, I'm just so dumb. That situation right there, that's a slide. You've already got the 1st down. You're moving the ball tremendously. Slide, dude.
had
Like, you have to slide on that.
And now it's up to them.
I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it?
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson.
Way too
They bring
easy.
him down. Comes out throwing on first down.
Go. He's so good. You gotta house it. He's gotta house it. He's going to. I hope, like I said, this first year isn't a rebuild, dude.
He's at the 50.
It's just the greatest, coolest guy doing it. Oh my. Offense gets stopped. Horrible fumble by me. Sanders pick from the very back of the end zone. He now has, I believe, 3 interceptions in 4 games and a 14-7 lead for Colorado.
And help this offense get back on pace here on the ground.
Brings it in down the left side.
Heck is that guy?
All kinds of running room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
I think Baldwin's fast. Let's take a look at Baldwin. I think that guy is freaking fast. Baldwin, yeah. Baldwin's a senior, 98 speed. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, we got a game.
College football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Dot, nice throw.
All kinds of room to throw that. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Stepping to the right. He's going to take off. It's 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Come on.
Somehow
Shepard caught that.
Good
Don't
job
ask me
running
how,
that
but somehow
route.
Shepard caught that. Okay, stay aggressive. We got to make throws here. I'm thinking back kind of to Hunter could be the read
Play action on first down.
if you're really confident, but I
Feeling
think
some heat.
timeout.
And he avoids the hit and slides.
That's a tough throw to
after the
make
short
against
gain.
any
Apparently some confusion
against any
calls
kind
the
of
timeout. It's their
defense
first of
with
the half.
safeties.
Line
It's
getting set on
really
2nd
difficult
down.
to throw it into that window.
Now the play fake.
This one I would throw to him though because he's probably going to dunk on him.
And he's got it.
He's a glitch.
Touchdown Buffaloes.
And I just love the execution by
I don't
this
know how else to put it. He's the glitchiest player in the game.
You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it
That
with
play
the
right
pass,
there,
and
as soon as I see
what?
one-on-one, I'm just going to click on, stop a little bit, go up, jump, dunk on. Easy. Easy, easy. 21-14.
In the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Oh, there's a lot of room there, too.
Man downfield.
Shoot, good play,
And
sir.
they'll
Good
finally
play.
catch up. Quickly completing on the day.
Reese, this defense has no answer for this guy. And it doesn't matter
Yeah.
where he's.
They'll run it from the gun. The ball
Yes, sir. Got him. Let's go. User strip fumble.
jumps on it, they get that turnover.
I don't know who got that.
Absolutely right up
think
the sideline, right up the
maybe
seam.
that was, I
Change
don't know
the
who
momentum
exactly I was
and
using
help
there,
you
but
win a football game because that hit is
Dot.
what caused that fumble.
Good play.
Ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground.
What's up, man? This is
And the
stupid.
ball is picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room
Oh,
to
that's just
return it,
stupid.
but
The run game
interception
fails
has
me
this
on
offense
first.
in business at the
Oh, I need to get the
27.
run game going.
Line gets set, first
That's
down.
just a dumb read
DB's
through and
locked up
through,
tight
though. There's
on the
nothing good
receivers.
about what I just did.
Off the play fake on first down.
Get there.
Makes the catch. It's Jackson.
2 yards short.
Find them, and they sit down in them and make big play.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown Bears!
Okay, we got a game, fellas.
I
Shoot.
could thank.
Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Right
Easy
down
money,
the middle.
perfect throw,
He's
cut
got
up
an
field.
open man. And he was
My biggest
running and
concern
not
with the
stopping
team
until he
is
gets to
not,
the
it's the
47-yard
passing
line.
game is wonderful.
First
Hunter
down
is
for
always
this
open.
offense.
My biggest concern is the inability to do this. Like, to get more than like 2 or 3 yards on the ground. As the season gets more difficult, let's say we make it to a playoff game, all those things, you can't get away with passing every single play. You have to have at least some type of run game. And I feel like we don't have that right now. Yep, Hayden, throw it to the other side. Beautiful, first down.
There, you're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it down play. Looking to throw it, Sanders.
Look at this. Little bit of pepper on it. Good throw.
Strike downfield.
Yep.
Defense makes a stop, but the
3:13 left.
change
Thing is, on
movement
defense, I
is
can't
forced
press. I
from
can't
the
really
game.
do anything on
And this
defense.
offense is so close,
That's
they
my
can
biggest
almost taste
fear
the
right now,
fourth
is just that I
quarter
can't.
lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer.
To the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone.
Yeah,
helping
the
your
box.
offense.
And this
Okay, it's
defense
third
is
down and goal,
maxed
and we
out
have a
with pressure.
mile.
Another sack. The clock
I think we
stops.
just got to
2
try and
minutes
take
left to
3
play
here,
in this one.
set myself up, or go up top to
A
Hunter.
shot toward the
If I
end
can
zone.
somehow get.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge
close,
gain
'kay.
in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Yeah, we got it.
And this one
Didn't
splits the
execute
upright.
near as well as I would like to,
And
but
now they've
we
taken
still got the
lead
lead.
here
We're
in
still
the
up in
final
this
2
thing.
minutes.
Oh gosh. Okay, we got to win this. You lose a
Still
game like this
starting to
early, it
return
can get
inside
ugly.
his 5. Didn't find it. Back to throw. It's Finn.
No.
And that's
Finally.
a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior.
Oh,
He is
I thought we were
right
burnt
back.
again. I don't know
They'll
why
line
we're
up for a
pressing.
second down
Manually,
play.
it's pressing for us.
They keep attacking
Can't.
through the air.
Oh, that's it.
A little screen to the running back.
That screen for sure is
He
going to
just
be
slips and
trouble.
slides his way down to the
third
42.
down 2.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Come on.
Catch in the middle. Looking to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, that's a
Wide
laser.
open downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3.
That was
A
gorgeous,
big
that throw. In
catch
between
and run
that
on
kind of
one.
pocket.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this
That was
point.
wildly
Every second
impressive.
is
Okay, man,
precious.
him up on him, man,
Quarterback
him
has
up on
been
him.
really good today. Has been on
And I'm
top
gonna
of it,
use it,
seen
Travis
things
Hunter.
really, really well. That pass right there put him over the
Touchdown, Baylor!
Didn't
And
work.
with that,
I
they
tried to
got
use
the
her. I
lead
was trying
in
to
the
switch
second
something
half.
up. They're going to review
Man, this
that
game
one.
has been incredible to watch, and the
100%
offense
said
comes
that they
through
caught that.
late in the game,
Okay,
takes the lead.
this is our
What a
first
clutch
big
drive
time
by
money
this
drive
offense.
of
Now,
the year.
I'm looking
Need
at you,
7
defense. We got
to
the lead
stay
late in the game. I
undefeated.
need you to
Oh
keep
my
this thing on
goodness.
ice and
Okay.
win it for me.
And the
Short
extra
throws,
point is good, and
quick
every
throws.
point
Hunter.
counts. It's
Hunter
now
with the
a
ball in space is
4-point
my
lead
best
in the
friend.
fourth.
I need to find a way where he gets the ball with a lot of room.
He'll
Whether it be a
take the
jet
knee as a
sweep, whatever
touchback
I got to
save
do,
every
he is
second
going
he
to be the
can as
player
they
that's
try to
going to
put
get us
together
out of
this
this.
final drive.
So I want to try and at
Colorado
least be
has the ball
creative. I
back
still
in
have
the
3
Buffaloes,
timeouts.
hoping
I
to
can
put
end
their
up behind the
team
line
in
of scrimmage.
prime
Not every
position
play
on
needs to be a
offense.
first.
There's
We just
plenty
need
of
7
time
and
to work
47
with here,
seconds.
but they have to be highly efficient in
And
their
I think-
attack.
oh my gosh, is
Comes
that
down
coming
to
back?
quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself.
Oh,
David, because
that's
this
coming
guy's
back.
practiced enough.
Okay, that
Back to
stings.
throw, it's Sanders. Pocket starts to collapse.
No.
Multiple times in this game, so here you
That
are, you're
holding call was
trailing in the
crucial
game.
because that just
Defense knows
changes
you're
the
gonna
way I
throw
got
it.
to
They're
play
putting
this.
their ears back. You can't feel very confident
Oh
right
my
now.
gosh, no, he didn't. Stop and go.
On the right.
Yep,
Still on his feet.
first down.
Great out of
That
bounds.
PA
Keeping
jet
the
sweep
puck
we
on
did
their side,
earlier.
they're trying to pull it out.
I'm thinking
You
Shepard
look to be
potentially, or
backed
even
up,
just
and then
throw it to
suddenly
Horn Jr.
you're
in the
not.
flat.
Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Off play action. They're bringing heat. No.
It's time for this
Everybody
QB to
run
take
deep.
charge.
I'm throwing this drag route no matter what almost.
Got it in the middle. It's Hunter.
Okay, timeout.
He's there to
Oh,
make
do
the
you
stop,
go
and the
do you
damage
go
has
up
been
top to
done.
Hunter in this
They pick up the first
situation?
down on the throwing
Or do
catch.
we try and keep it low for one throw?
Ticks left on the clock. Fires toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and they're
He had that though.
on 2nd down. He'll let it
Oh my gosh, he's got him.
pushes one deep. This
Okay,
drive
everyone's gonna be looking at Hunter with 3 seconds left. He's doubled up.
shot toward the end
I'm
zone.
gonna try and swerve it. Come on!
And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Oh my gosh! If you have not done a Colorado Dynasty,
Being smart,
you owe it to yourself.
and I think that
Walk off.
should do it.
A walk-off to end the game at just literally a Hail Mary throw. 1-on-1 lob from Sanders. Kill like button when you get here. Comment if you're here. Comment at hashtag #ahad. I just want to make sure people actually get to see that. That was
When you dream of
That
these
is
scenarios,
we were
you never
dead
think
to
the
rights.
touchdown comes
we
with
were
28
done.
seconds left. It's
Completely
always
done. Like
3,
could not be
2,
more done in that
1.
game.
got it done.
That's got to be one of the, maybe the best play since I've had this game, I would say. No time left. He throws it up. You swerve, catch it, and look at this catch. Somehow, to keep the season alive, honestly, we lose to Baylor there. We're going to have a tough time getting ranked. You're staying ranked.
When it mattered most,
that is one of the craziest plays I think I've seen.
That's going to do it for us.
Oh, did he point at the?
Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
Come on, I also want to keep this live so you guys can see that we are on Heisman difficulty. I'm going to show it multiple times. Not that it's impressive. Like, obviously, I can beat, like, anyone can, but it's just so you guys know I'm not just being a weirdo out here. You can see QB accuracy, blocking, and then all these stats, pass defense. I can move those higher, but if you get to like 100, it's like kind of crazy. But I have it so the computer, like the defense against us when they're playing us, is at 100 for everything. That's the craziest game I think I've ever seen in my life. If that didn't make someone want to come to our school, I don't know what will. And that was crazy because Sanders, Hunter already has 800 yards in 4 weeks. What? That was so sick. Okay, that's going to push us to be the number 19 ranked team in the entire country right now. As far as scouting, it looks like we lost some people or we gained some points. And actually, maybe we didn't lose as many people as we gained points. So let's see. What about players that are ready for a visit? Okay, so we got an athlete, a scrambler athlete. He is ready for a visit. I'm going to schedule him against Cincinnati. Lemur. He is ready for a visit. We'll go brand exposure. And I try and get the visits done as soon as you can because your chances are so much better. I'm going to try and sell him on playing time. And then Vines is a right tackle. I'm only really DMing this dude right now, but he also needs a visit. So I'm going to schedule him a visit based on maybe on proximity to home. Kind of go for the family aspect of the visit. Now, I can add more prospects, but I feel like as of right now, just this instant, the only positions that I don't have on my board that I would like to have more of would be tight end and receiver, but I'm kind of just focusing on these top-tier players at the start, and right now we're winning on a lot of these. The unfortunate thing is this current battle. We need to learn more about them. Like, okay, brand exposure. Is that on there? Yeah. This dude, proximity to home. We know it's proximity to home. So we need more time to be able to hopefully recruit these guys because I'm a little afraid of losing them. And I don't really know what to do in the meantime to try and, like, avoid losing it. This guy, okay, so this is a good example. So Damian Trimble, we know all of his motivations. So we know exactly the things that he cares about. So I can not only do that, I can go TV time because I think he's a 5-star running back. I can also, I'd have to clear from some other people, but I can also put some effort into these other things. Sergio, it looks like we got a lot of players that were in their top 5 that I would say we're doing pretty well at the moment, just all things considered on the recruiting side of things. 19 Colorado versus number 23 UCF. This is going to be a battle. I promise. Oh, hopefully it does not come to the wire like that last one did. That was bananas. But just no mistakes. Win the game. Let's get it. This is like the battle of, like, you probably don't know what team you're throwing to because their uniforms could not be more similar. There is this game, just even looking at it, it's the same uniform. If you take away the logo, you are, well, slight differences, but this could easily feel like my team walking. Bizarrely close. I can't be losing my mind. Those are like the same uniforms. I also am really excited to potentially at something to a UCF one because I feel like UCF is solid, and UCF's a game. It being in Orlando, it'd be an easy trip if I got really invested in it to go down to Orlando and
bounces through the end zone.
Okay, gonna start it off with Travis Hunter here. Jet touch pass. Yep, gone. Yep, one cut. It's just a highlight reel. It's simply. You get him the ball, you make one cut. It's absolutely It's disgusting.
What a way
Okay.
to start this
Well,
game.
that was a lovely start. I can't kick extra points, so don't worry about it. But hopefully, our defense can clutch up 6-0.
Scanning the field, it's Sanders. Unloads
Yep,
to the right.
that's I love that play. That's a cool one because it's at the top. There's a bit of like a cut, and then it's like a hook route, a curl route, but it's cooler than that. Get upfield, Hayden.
Keep the drive alive.
Got him.
Snags it on the right.
Over 100 yards. Look out.
Caught there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
And that
Okay, third down and 10.
Finally, they've got some
Pressure's coming.
bodies.
Yeah, I think I got
looking
that.
for the end zone.
You just gotta slow up a little bit.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You gotta slow down so that you can speed up and catch it. That's sort of what I noticed there when you throw it and you feel like he could overrun it. You gotta stop, try and like box out the DB, accelerate. 14
It's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running. That was
Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
Okay, we got a game, 14-7.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders.
Ah, we got nothing. Okay, I'm trying to play smart. We're gonna punt the ball.
Convert on third down.
Shoot.
And the Buffaloes will bring the punt
Like we're
team
good,
onto the
but we're
field.
really just Travis. I feel like we're just Travis Hunter good right now.
He's got great speed, and they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
you can feel the
Momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back
McKinney's
the other
pretty
direction.
good
The
over
momentum
there,
is
though.
real,
I would say I'm
and they
pretty
got it.
confident on the left
Down
side.
to the 18
He's gonna be
yard line,
around
it's
for a while.
first and
You
10.
gotta hope if you're
They're
watching
trying to
this
score,
right
they'll
now.
throw it.
I tried to like that. You gotta hope that Hunter needs to stay.
And he's looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone.
Cool, we got a game, UCF. We got a game. I'm thinking Horn Jr. to Hunter has to be my read
Get
here.
a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage.
Dot!
And he's into the end
Such a dot!
Touchdown, Buffs.
Man, you want to make big plays.
Beautiful.
In the passing game.
Oh
And to
my
do
gosh, that
you
was
gotta
beautiful.
Be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make
The
sure
step
you
up,
put the ball in
that
harm's
was
way. You can
needed
see
too. The
he
crazy
drops
thing
back,
is,
got really good
we
comfort
were
level
sputtering,
with what he sees.
100%.
He knows
Like
he's
I
gonna
had
get that
2
post.
straight drives, barely done anything.
Linebackers,
They've
which
scored
way
on us.
safety ball is on the money,
Okay.
and they're rewarded with a
2014, we're back. Needed
We
that.
check in with second down. They'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime.
Okay, we got a game.
57 yards out underneath.
Solid half in general.
Hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change
That's
it.
insane.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, UCF!
touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put
Webster.
another touchdown on the board right here.
Webster
They could
has shifty,
capture
so
much
after he
momentum
catches
in
the
this
ball,
game with
he's
back-to-back
going
TDs.
to
They had the perfect
he
play
can
to
make
open
people
the
miss
drive,
pretty
and
easily,
now
which
they'll
is
snap
fun.
it again from the 38.
Okay, let's go, Hayden.
Using his legs,
Shoot!
it's Hayden.
Shoot!
At midfield, he's got room.
One more.
It'd be a doozy if they can pull it off.
No.
And the incomplete. The Buffaloes
This is a
in the
fourth I
hurry
feel like we got to go
That's
for.
why it's so important for this
Horn
defense to win
Jr.
first and
potentially
second.
on
You set
that.
up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks.
Yeah, that's just Sanders. That's just Sanders being Sanders.
Throw.
Oh, that was...
Completions.
And let's hold on just a minute.
Don't bother.
here as the officials are
Don't even
looking
bother.
at
I know he
look.
was in. Yeah, he had 4 feet in, and he only has
Taking
2.
another look
Don't
just to
even...
confirm everything. The
Don't
officials
waste our
on the
time
field
with
got
that.
it
Sometimes
right
the
when
reviews
it
in this,
stand.
I'm like,
And
there's
the
literally,
Buffaloes
there's plays that are
first
worse
and
than that,
10.
but they don't, it's just the
Looking to
most
pass,
random
it's
plays that they
Sanders.
review.
Pressure
Yeah.
coming. Makes his
All for it.
connection.
I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They've
Yep.
got plays and
Hunter,
they're
sit.
feeding the football.
Been playing on time, and he's been
Yeah.
deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown,
I
Colorado.
gotta figure out how to do the Rolex. one.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was.
That's a cool celly too. I love that the celebrations, the fact that you can pick them is super sick. I hope Madden puts a bunch of them in and lets you do that as well. Okay, 24-27 game. UCF is playing out of their minds right now, and we just got to try and keep matching. Hunter potentially just
he's now got over 1,000 yards
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
Throws to the wideout.
Yep.
Makes the grab.
I can live with that.
Ripping snap it from the 24. First down. Trying to make magic with it. Exclamation point on this one. They bring him down, and he's going to lose
that
the
is
yard on
that
one.
precisely right there is why I don't run very much.
That
was a good situation.
Here on third down.
Yep. Throw with a little bit of pepper. The opposite of pepper. A little bit of not pepper on it. Just lob it. QB kneel. Boom! Undefeated. Clutch.
And the quarterback's just going to
Clutch. Things got dicey. Very, very, very dicey in that game. At a few points, I was like, I'm definitely about to lose this one. But we fought. We made great plays. Hunter was everywhere. Once again, he totally carried us. And Sanders was amazing, too. Like, if you look at both these players, you can't deny, like, this is glitchy. Dude has every single ability in the game with 95 speed. Quite honestly, a little bit insane. Okay, through 5 weeks, we're 5-0, exactly what I expected. Let's keep it up. Okay, your Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week is none other than Travis Hunter. National Offensive Player of the Week is not, I would say he probably would be #1 for the Heisman right now, which I was expecting. Yeah, he's easily #1 for the Heisman Trophy. It probably, if I can continue this, and especially if he can continue to be as good as he is, like, on defense as well, I think the Heisman is well within reach. So next kind of thing with our recruits, let's talk through this. So this guy, I'm TV time, I'm all these different things, very much working for this halfback. I think there's a very good chance we're gonna get Damian, which would be awesome. This dude, we're #1. Still struggling to understand his motivations, but lovely. Okay, so Calvin McLennan, we are battling currently where we are going to have to make a really, really, really big push if we're going to get this guy. So I am going to have to hard sell and hope that that helps a little bit. Pass coverage linebacker, stud. This safety, we're also in the same situation. The issue is this guy I just don't know enough, but I'm also terrified. Like, absolutely terrified that he's just going to commit somewhere else if I don't try and take some type of risk. I would say it's fit like Texas. He's not going to Texas until week 13. So that's a benefit to us. But do I try and, like, where is he from? He's from Utah. Do I try and, like, guess what his, oh gosh. Okay, these guys, I guess hometown. I got his hometown hero. This dude, it looks like we're in pretty good shape. So these guys, these linebackers, I want to, rather than going too far and trying to, like, get all these other people, the bye week, I'm gonna bring him to here with his on the athletic facilities. Rather than going, like, to a bunch of different recruits, the players that we have in the top 5, let's try and make sure these guys sign. Rather than, sometimes I just think I get a little bit distracted and I start trying to grab all these other players rather than focusing on the fact that, hey, you got these players, try and make them sign as quickly as possible. And you can see a lot of them were in the top 5. This athlete is actually the one that we're struggling. There's been a bit of a push elsewhere. I think he's a beast. Personally, I think this could be our QB next year. So I'm kind of leaning towards going a little bit more aggressive in our approach. And then Matthew, easy. I'm not as worried about that. So as far as recruiting, I'm happy with that. On our recruiting board, we have these players at the bottom that we haven't really talked too much. Some of which I want to try and just learn a bit about. Like someone like him, I don't want to waste my time because he's not probably, no matter what, going to play. This DB, there's no world where he's ever going to play. So because of those things, this linebacker doesn't seem too bad. 73 awareness for a linebacker is actually pretty good. So I'm going to actually send the house on Fantudes. let's hope that recruiting was successful. We're 5-0. That's going to help us a ton in terms of recruiting as well. All we lost was Bragg, but this 5-star Muti has reached his top 3 schools. So we're in the top 3 for a lot of these guys. Kansas State. We are now the number 14th ranked team in the country. How is our recruiting pitches going? Okay, so Tremble 1, Rico Higgins 1, McLennan still fighting. How the heck do I get this guy? Oh, how do you get? You just gotta hope he waits for his visit. Ooh. Okay, Muti I now know enough about. That was the risk though. By waiting that extra week, that was 100% the risk on him because he had that whole extra week, and now he's definitely leaning even more to Texas than he was before, which is very concerning. This dude, I went aspirational. I'm really trying with this quarterback. It looks like it might not pay off. So part of me thinks let's go to the prospects and let's pick some new prospects that we weren't looking at before and add them to our board. So this defensive tackle, this outside linebacker, this DT, tight end is very much a position of need. So maybe I'll scout 2 vertical threat 4-star tight ends and see kind of what they look like. Wherever I can find them. 1 sec. Okay, so this vertical threat tight end, I only have 75 points. 89 acceleration. So part of me sees this guy, Daryl Rivero. Let's try and send him a crazy offer. Rather than kind of trying to play it slow, let's just throw him a good offer. He's 89 acceleration, position that we desperately need. You can see statistically, we've been unbelievable. By far my best dynasty I've played so far. So, Kansas State, big time week. Let's get it. Okay, come on, Buffaloes. Just keep doing exactly what we're doing. Kansas State's going to be a tough out. They're not the greatest overall, but they're a very solid team. They're 4-1. They're doing their thing. They're ranked. This is going to be far from an easy out.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Everybody
stayed in the
game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can
drive. It's 2nd and 11. Just a short pass.
Okay, 3rd down and 8.
The play action fake. Fires to the wide.
Oh, wow.
Got his man.
Oh, wow. McKinney, come on. Hunter's almost going to catch him. Dang, that was...
Touchdown, Kansas State.
That throw was insane. Like, could not have been more perfect. Okay, 7-0. Oh, come on.
How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody.
Yep, Travis Hunter. Not overthinking nothing. It's Travis Hunter all day. You can't. You can try, but that's man on man. Yep. As soon as it's man on man, that ball is going to be thrown every single time.
He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in.
Okay. Good job, Buffalo.
That's right. You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after.
And he's running in the
You see, they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention.
Johnson wants to throw it. Got his man quickly.
He's a big part of this offensive success.
There's lots of room
First
there.
down and still on his feet.
Okay, we're struggling with this DJ Giddens.
Big play there.
Like
Give him
really,
15
really,
yards
really
on the
struggling
game,
with this
and
dude.
they move. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Got some room, and to the goal
The
line.
running game.
And he runs it in
Nice.
for the score.
Okay, we got a game.
Cut. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Yep. Little bit of pepper on it. Get upfield, Hart.
And he's up a
I like
few.
that throw. Those are just,
We
this is
joke
kind
that
of
the
a
tight end's
simple
always
offense.
open, David, but play action almost
They're
makes
backed
it
off on
impossible
Hunter,
to
which
keep
is
up.
smart.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers.
Play off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Yep. Man on man.
And they convert.
Oh, Hunter,
Pick up there, they'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
we were disgustingly
The
close to
definition
Hunter.
of last few years, it extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card.
Look at this. Look at. Oh, they didn't give it to us. Yeah, I was going to say, I think he got it. Yeah, he did.
So after
I was gonna say, I'm like,
video evidence, the replay booth
yeah.
has decided
I was gonna
to
say,
overturn
I'm
the call.
pretty sure that he caught that. That was a sick animation.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle it?
Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Excellent.
I was trying to lob that.
From the gun, wants to pass. In the middle, it's Brown. Defense on skates that time.
That's ugly user. Really, really, really ugly user. I'm kind of.
He's gonna pass. Catch in the middle. It's Cephas. And the ball's loose. Oh, the offense. He's looking to throw it. Makes a grab.
Being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt.
Yeah, we got cooked.
Touchdown, Kansas State. What a grab and go.
Kansas State is balling. Okay. Okay, we got to move ridiculously quick
Yeah,
here.
important to create that
Yeah,
momentum
throw the lob
now,
pass.
David, too, and not
Cut on him. Yep.
Oh, look out. The 30.
When in doubt,
10.
when in doubt, Travis Hunter. Just literally lob pass it to him in the middle of the field. One cut, he'll make somebody miss.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown,
We're
man,
back.
that should...
He wants to throw. Unloads to the wide.
Sanders.
Caught over the middle. It's Cephas. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
That was disgustingly close. For a second, I thought we might have that.
Johnson wants to throw it. Dances away from the heat. Close to
Go.
the end zone.
Fumble. Where's that fumble?
And this bounces out
Oh,
of the end
that's
zone. It'll be a touchback and a
No, 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 no. So they fumbled it. I thought that was going to be a fumble into the end zone.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Okay, we are getting just
Going up top on
gashed.
1st down. Going over the top. What a spectacular grab there.
Somehow he
As they try
catches
to
that.
finish this
Don't
game
ask me
with a little
how.
Something to feel
Um,
good about.
I don't know.
More production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese.
You know what?
I think this is
Put a little pepper on it, swerve it.
No.
No.
Timing right now. They've got.
They'll run play action.
I don't see
Moving to
anything.
his right, trying to make a big play.
Yeah, luckily we got. I just didn't see anything.
And have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time, just
They want to just keep throwing it.
Go Sanders! Go Sanders! Sit.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down.
That was brutal. You could see the pocket starts collapsing a little bit. Make our move. Get upfield. That was very well.
Read on the D. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake.
That's nice.
He does
Yep.
a good job of dropping the situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Yep.
Got a man. It's Hart. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
They
They
that
get
collapsed.
enough rush,
Thing
and
is
it
here,
pays off the sack
I feel like
at
I
the
gotta
20.
go for this.
Already
Like, I
converted this
really,
3rd and
really
long
feel
from the
like
20.
I'm dumb if I didn't go for this.
Now improvising.
Yeah, and he got it.
He'll be brought down to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. He's to the air. It's Sanders. Getting some heat. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown,
Okay.
Colorado.
That was just step one.
Well,
That was big, but that was
and after that
just
touchdown,
step
we might
one
have
of a
finished that
multi-part
ball, Jesse.
process. I'm trying to think here, what's the
physicality,
best way?
setting your offense
We got
up in a good spot.
3 times. I feel like I need to blitz like crazy
2nd
here
and 6.
with Sanders and almost try and just steal the ball.
Takes the handoff. It's Giddens.
Yeah.
Nowhere to
3rd
run
down.
on that when he loses
So they
the
can
ball
run the
on
clock,
Now this
but
offense
no matter
racing
what,
in
I want those
ball
3
to their
timeouts.
own
So
30.
as long as I have those 3 timeouts, I have like 4 or 5 plays to work with.
The give on the inside.
Time.
He
So now I
is
got
going
30.
Nowhere. Stop
Hey,
at the line
there's
of
a hope
scrimmage.
here because there's 33 seconds. I have 2 timeouts left, 2 big plays. And you guys have seen it time and time again. Travis Hunter's been the best player in college football here.
First
So
time today we've seen a punter go to work.
there's always a chance we could just house this.
Not able to the air. It's Sanders.
Yep, that's a dot. Get out of there. Go.
And he
I'm thinking Travis on just this.
He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Missed him.
Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback checking off.
This is like step up. I need time in the pocket.
For an open man on 2nd down.
He got it. Time.
Flying through the air like a
Realistically, I could do one more play.
This offensively trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, going for it all. And good hands there by
that was a 50-50 ball. Okay, let's just go up top to him. Outside, lob it to the corner and see if he can win.
Deep shot for the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it.
Dang, GG's to Kansas State.
And that seemed to be the case.
I knew that was going to be a tough
They
game.
didn't get the W.
They just totally gassed us. I couldn't stop them on defense. Avery Johnson went crazy, 235, 3 touchdowns. We had a good, very good offensive game, but not clearly not good enough. We did throw 2 touchdowns. That pick was bad. Running the ball, we didn't do great, but we had 7 once again. For him, 3 for 18, 2 rushes for -4 for Hayden, but Hunter once again is over 224 yards. Shoot, the play before, right before the end of the game. This one, well, this is the last play of the day. Up top, looks like he catches it, just loses it going down, which is unfortunate, but still a very good effort. Okay. Oh, no one said it was going to be easy. 5-1 now. A humbling defeat at a game that I believe there was some visits at. I didn't want to get too blah about that, but I'm pretty sure some of these dudes that we had in the top 5, their visit was scheduled for Kansas State. Like that DB was Kansas State. There was a good amount of them that their visit was today. So we might lose those guys. That's how crazy one game can be. Truly, like, I brought 3 people to that visit, hoping, boom, David didn't care. David did not care, and the 5 stars, it looks like we haven't lost them, but David signed. Okay, so we get a DB, and I expect, as this goes, to get a lot of DBs. That's not going to shock me. Verbally committed. He's 5'10". He's 91 speed. He's not the greatest player in the world, but he's solid, and I'm happy that he committed. Let's go see how bad that visit. Oh no, it didn't hurt us too bad. It looks like Calvin had a good visit. A lot of these guys, it looks like they had pretty decent visits. We'll sort by rank. Rico Higgins. Yeah, okay, good. I know his motivations now. Because I didn't know his motivations, we were falling in his recruiting. Like, we were losing pretty consistently. So now that I know that, I can't schedule visits. But now that I know that, that should help us a little bit. This is unfortunate. Hard sell kind of worked. Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be a tough one. I'm worried that we lost that guy. I'm a little worried that we lost him. This right tackle, too, I'm only DMing. But I definitely need to put more effort in with his scouting, because I don't think there's any reason to only be DMing him. I can schedule this guy's visit a little later, which is nice. And then we still have 40 hours remaining, which I'll probably schedule this dude's visit. I swear, if I would have won that game, we would have had a lot more success. We had 3 people at that game. Okay, so now we go to Arizona, taking on McMillions and a very tough Arizona squad on the road. This is going to be a battle. Oh, this is a vibe. Oh my gosh. Future team to like these uniforms. Still my favorite uniforms in college football, bar none, by far. I say that about every single team, but I love their uniforms so much. I think they're just like the most beautiful uniforms ever. They're just like, they just look kind of like America.
And it's the ball. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have
Stokes
it down to 45.
boxed us.
All right, good news.
That was a
Game's
bad
just
read by
started.
me.
Still a lot of football left
I
to
don't know
play.
why.
The
I
bad
thought
news
I
is
had that
right now,
poach. Oh, okay, and Arizona's going to go score. Okay, every once in a while we do games that I can just make a little bit longer where we don't play on defense. And right there, Arizona comes out and scores on us easily. Good job, Hayden. Good run, sir. That's a good first.
He's line on 1st and 10. On the move to his left. He'll pull it down and run.
Yep.
Good run.
Good slide.
on the
Progressions, nothing home, take off and slide.
Yep.
Love the slide at the end.
Good
Don't
throw.
take a big shot.
Fall forward.
ripping up.
His
I don't
eyes
know where
down.
Hunter is.
He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing
Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh. I'm not 100% sure where Travis Hunter is, unless he's hurt. Go, Hayden. Good. I'm kind of worried he might be.
For the first down.
Just based on the fact that he's not in this
Right,
game.
everybody thinks, I gotta make big
Oh,
plays, I gotta go
gosh.
way out to the
We
left,
would
way
be
out to
in
the right, way out
shambles
space. Nope, right down the
without
middle. Nice
dude.
blocking. How about the running back? You can
Yeah,
tell
good
his
check down.
speed
Without
is
Hunter,
huge.
though,
Does a
I don't
great
know.
job.
Putting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Sanders.
Yep.
Snags it.
I don't know where Hunter is.
Touchdown.
And that's a little bit, that's moderately terrifying. I'm thinking he might just, okay, defense get us to stop, and they do. I'm thinking he might just had a couple plays off. No, he's, ooh, okay, we might have a serious injury to the Heisman. Oh, Webster. Good job, Webster. That dude's a stud.
Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays.
Oh my gosh.
And they run their route based on the side adjustment. They're trying to get to
Ah.
it. That pass is
Okay,
in.
Arizona's getting
Probably
home right now.
fortunate that a fumble.
Arizona's getting home
They've got a
without.
good chunk of ground to
Oof.
cover on
When I
third
start
and
looking around and
goal.
there's no Travis Hunter, things are
Unloads to the
less.
right out. It's
Thank
complete.
you. This is actually nice for these other receivers. They're getting a chance. Nice job, Shepard.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield.
Yep. Check down all day.
Field in, it's Hayden.
Should be a
And
first.
the defense.
Nice
He's
throw.
right on top. Looking to throw it again. Using the looking downfield, it's Sanders. Starting to feel a little pressure. Having way to the sticks
Okay.
from here.
Travis, if this is some practical joke, it's not funny. That linebacker, look at that linebacker played that
Another
perfectly.
incompletion on 3rd down.
That linebacker played that perfectly. Okay, I'm going to play smart even though we're on the road here. And I am a 41% field goal kicker, including extra points this year. I'm going to take my points. Okay, defense, get us to stop, and they do. Well done, defense. Okay.
Shots down the field too, but don't forget it's easier to pick.
Okay,
up
Hunter's back.
than it is when we start getting
I'm
those
guessing it was wear and tear with Hunter because he is back. And it makes sense that it would be wear and tear. Nobody has had the ball in his hands more than him this year. Like,
trying to make magic on the scramble.
fall forward. They don't bother with.
Again on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. Pulls it in. The marker and pick up the first.
Sit, catch, sit.
Makes a grab enough for the first. The clock will
Catch
stop
and
with
sit.
this timeout. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Pocket starts to collapse. He's got it on the move.
Yes.
They make the
Timeout.
stop.
It's not letting me. It didn't default to kick. Snap, snap, snap.
He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone.
How on earth did we get away with that?
Touchdown.
Don't ask me. Don't look at me.
And I love this offense, man.
How on
Stay
earth
the
did I
course.
just get away with
because
that?
You got the lead. You know people can score points in bunches.
2 seconds.
This offense keeps.
There was 2 seconds on the clock when we snapped that. Oh, that was beautiful.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
I love this game. I love
And a
lob
big play
passes.
on the outside. What a job
I
to keep those feet
absolutely
in
love
bounds and
lob
get the completion.
passes.
29, defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Look at this. Little bit of pepper on it. Shedeur Sanders. Perfect.
Play for this offense as they
Absolutely
get to 32.
perfect.
You can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Grabbed over the back to the air one more time.
What do you do here?
Trying to get to it. They get to him as
Oh,
he
they got
throws.
to me.
The end.
That was probably a dumb risk. Okay, we got a game.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hunter.
Travis Hunter.
30. Off play action. Getting some heat. Under heat. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open
Okay,
man.
be smart with the clock here.
And they reacted well to the
I'm thinking
but it was
try
too
and
late
just
to keep him from getting
run
the
this a
first
little
down.
bit.
They'll
Nothing
go with the
dramatic.
direct snap.
Nothing too dramatic, but kind
Kickoff
of
on that play, it'll bring up second and
be
4.
willing to try and run this out. Shoot, I don't know if I would take 3 though.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
That's a
He
first.
works his trying to get their act together. Snap it to the back. Defense uses a
That's
timeout
victory
quickly, trying to
formation.
get that ball back
Can't
and
risk
preserve
losses.
time
You
for their
cannot
offense.
risk losing back to back. Okay, take the dub against Arizona. GG's in the chat. I'm not kicking this. I'm going for it. I'm going for that all day. All day, every day. You got the best player. You got the best player in the country. You go for that every single time. They scored immediately. Arizona did. But it looks like we have the ball. We got the onside kick. GG's in the chat. Okay, the show goes on. Lovely. I'm hoping the recruits sign with us too. The recruiting stuff is difficult, to say the least. There's some struggles, but I do think we're close on some of these top guys to getting them to sign with us. Like, we can't be that far. Oh, Mooti. Yeah, I had a feeling that one was over. That one stings a little bit. That safety was a stud. That safety was an absolute stud, and we lost them. Okay, we still are in the running for 3. Wow. Whew. Okay, what else do we do here? So Tremble, I can contact his friends and keep that TV time. Rico Higgins, it looks like don't really know what to do. I don't. Calvin McKenna, he looks promising. Yeah, this guy's a stud. I don't know what else to do to get him here. Like, I feel like that one looks the most promising, probably, of all of them. Him and the running back, I have some confidence in. That tight end we lost. Okay, this Rivero, he's not bad. He's thinking South Carolina. I can't do much more if he's thinking South Carolina. That's the problem. These guys who I kind of had sort of talked to, I'm going to send the house. Contact. And search. Okay. That's where we're at. Cincinnati. We are currently the number 13 ranked team in the entire country. We're having a really, really, really good season. Kind of what you expect. Sanders is insane. 1,400 yards already. Everyone is having really crazy years. 4 interceptions for Sanders. Everything that you could have wanted to go well is going well. So hopefully we can just kind of keep it up. Big game against Cincinnati. Okay, let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. I like the scoreboard of these teams. I don't know why I love it so much. Okay, Hunter is back in the building. We're going to start off with a nice little simple play fake. Roll out, boom, Hunter on the run, jump over him. But as easy as it gets on the first play of the game. Okay, wing trip, PA slot team. So currently, as you can see, we're number 13 ranked team in the entire country. Clearly doing.
Throwing right. Just couldn't on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves him in a hole.
Shepard.
Oh man, another incompletion.
That was slightly awkward. That was just a little bit awkward. The animation. Okay, we're at kind of the point in the field where you go for it. Honestly, I'm thinking Hunter would be open. Yeah, you just got to throw it in between your ground. Rather than throwing it right at him, you got to throw that in between.
That's where they'll mark him a very
Good throw.
productive drive humming. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hayden.
Go. Oh my gosh.
They'll finally put the brakes on.
Good job, Hayden.
They are first and goal. He caught it. And he will score.
First drive, very, very, very well done. I believe Cincinnati, Cincinnati just went out and got 3 points. Okay, go Wester or Shepard. Yep.
Sanders.
As soon as you see that, easy money, lazy.
Like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right.
Horn Jr.
Winning. He's going to start
How before that, just slightly behind them, but it worked.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly on the move. Intercepted.
Yeah, I gotta look in the mirror. Oh, wow.
Play to stop the scoring threat.
That one was wild. That throw was completely wild. And they go down and get 3. As they should. Realistically, they deserve to get 3 points in a situation like that.
The give from the gun.
Yeah, Hayden just
He's
defeated.
dropped behind
Okay.
the line. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. Impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Steps away. He throws back across his body and it's picked off.
Okay, I've got, see, you get a little comfortable. You start to think you got this thing figured out. All of a sudden you're down. 3 field goals, luckily, for us by Cincinnati. Holy smokes. Okay.
Off play action on first down. Finds his man and
Not
make
that
it
I really
easier
want to,
on
but I
themselves on
don't know if
first down.
Hayden and me
Now
are
second
really
and long from the
firing
21.
on all cylinders. Oh, wow.
He tries to take the top off. And it's caught inside the 20. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Parading in the red zone here on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. And he'll finish the run and the end zone.
Take a bow, Sanders. Take a bow. And we get a stop. Well done. Oh, wow. I think they must have fumbled.
Play fake on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble inside the 10. Touchdown, Bearcat. Marker. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Takes it the other way.
Oh, those are bad reads. Okay. Well, hopefully all my bad reads for the season are gone in this one game. What a dumpster fire of reads. Just get it to this guy. Get it to that guy. Like, don't overthink it. I know I've thrown 3 interceptions trying to do stupid stuff, but like at the end of the day, I have Travis Hunter. Probably this is the last year of that.
To cover this guy with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on this, especially when you're throwing the perimeter in the field, and they just didn't have it there.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
All right.
Nice run there. Picks
Desperately,
up
I need
out
something.
of bounds.
Thing is, too, we have a bunch of recruits at this game, and I'm also throwing just way too many picks here.
Feeling some heat.
Know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Got it past the
Swerve on him a little bit.
What's
the situation time-wise here? Maybe Hunter? Back shoulder fade. He must have barely.
The question is,
Oh,
stand?
it
There
was
is
a
a
legal
penalty
touching.
marker up to throw. It's Sanders. Throws to the wide. And it is
I tried to say
another
back shoulder.
interception. Just
Oh my gosh. Okay, you can see, guys, things can be going really well, and then all of a sudden, things just fall off an absolute cliff.
to the air on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. He chucks one.
That's
out
such
to
a
the
dot. Go, Hayden! Yeah, that's a touchdown. I saw that was number 99. I was like, yeah, GG. Okay.
Is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's
Dot.
back there.
He's off to the races. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown.
You can try, you can do whatever, but you cannot cover that, dude. Okay. And the defense gets us another stop. Okay, just don't fumble this one.
Working that left side now.
Short.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
I didn't see that guy. This is the worst game I've ever seen. Should lose my gaming license.
Touchdown, Bearcats.
Like, it's so obvious in that situation, that flat route, it's obvious if everything else is covered, they're probably in cover 2. Horrible.
Keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job.
Go Hunter. Yep. Get outfield. It's just there's no winners and losers in this game. We're all losers. Even if I win this, we lose this. I just can't believe how many picks I threw.
Now's not the time to get.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color?
Horrible.
He's looking to throw.
Just throw it up to Hunter. I'm sick of playing games. He did catch.
Goes out of back. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Looking to the end zone.
God!
And it's grabbed. And how about
I don't know, man. I got no words to describe this one other than sad and painful and bad. I just choked. I choked completely.
Strike offense on that replay scoring drive. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get
Okay,
this on
Colorado,
side,
do you
maybe
believe
they
in
can get to
miracles?
field goal range.
On a cloudy day
Not much
in
for
Colorado, and we
anxiety,
get a good
but waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick.
Good
And they
game.
do.
That was all
Here's
just
the
bad
offense with a
decisions.
fresh set
That's
of
kind of a
downs.
wake-up call of scheme. Like, I
Don't
need
wanna
to stop
risk
throwing so
anything
much.
here. The quarterback
You get away with
needs to
something for the entire year, and you're like, okay, obviously I can get away with this, and then you get punched in the face, and you lose 2 games. I thought that this team was unstoppable, and then I threw 6 picks in one game. You can't. If I was smart, I wouldn't show that, but that's not what I'm about. You guys get to see no matter what. That's just stupid. I can't believe I just threw 6 picks.
Learn as you go, but you
Oh my gosh. Okay. That was tough. Okay. 4-star. Come on, man! Clip it! Timestamp it! I need you! Because I need to run the ball, because I'm an idiot. Damian Trimble is coming to Colorado. I lost Higgins and I lost McLennan. Punch me in the face. Okay, I'm pumped about that because that's a 5-star recruit. First and foremost, I got a 5-star. Worries about this 5-star that we got, just being 100% honest. This 5-star that we got had the tag, the not that good tag, like the diamond with the X through it. I don't know if that means he's an X factor. I saw the 70 awareness and I was like, this dude's a dog. I think this guy's really good. He has sidestep. To me, he looks like a stud. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but he's 5 stars. Higgins, you're dead to me. Muti, I hate you. Until the end, we almost had these guys. We were leading on a lot of them until the very last little bit there. We lose Nick, and we got to figure out our QB situation. Okay, I'm going to go golf. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was a embarrassing, tough, stupid loss. And I'm embarrassed by it. 100%. I'm embarrassed by it. But it is what it is. We got to bounce back. There's still a lot of games left. There's still 4 games left. And if we can win these ones, I'd say we still have a chance to do something in this season. So got to remain optimistic. We lost 2 really, really, really good players, and our recruiting class is starting to look interesting. The other thing that we need to kind of talk about is that our quarterback recruiting class has been, in a word, this guy's pretty good. And I think he's kind of not necessarily a last resort, but I think I do need to put effort into finding the next quarterback of the team. I think that's an important thing that I'm maybe not thinking about enough. And I'm trying to think about it, but it's also just I went after a lot of the top QBs. I struck out. So now I feel like we got to go for more of the 3-star quarterbacks, maybe someone who sits on the bench, maybe someone who redshirts, stuff like that. But we haven't found one yet. So this is where we really got to tighten up and do a little bit of scouting as opposed to just spending all the points. do a little bit of scouting to see kind of what we can. Chocolati? What the heck do I do with that? Derek Chocolate. Bruh. And he's got the green thing next to him. Okay. And he has, that's the best recruit I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I think this conversation's over. I need Derek Chocolate. He's currently going to Utah State. Frick. Okay, we're going to do everything we can to get Chocolate on this team. Shoot. Okay, this 3-star, he does need a visit. I don't know if Bragg, this guy was 85 speed. I don't need a visit. This 4-star needs a visit, and I think he's somewhat interested in us. Yeah, let's bring him to this game. Dude, Derek Chocolate could be the difference. This guy I haven't even really done much. This is a 4-star DB that I haven't really put in near as much effort as I need to. Okay, let me go to players that I feel like I'm wasting a bit of my money on. Who do I feel like that? This guy I've spent 30 points on, and I'm still nowhere with him. He's actually a stud, though, and I want him. I'm going to switch him to send the house. Bob Given. Do I know enough about these dudes to really... A lot of these guys are new to the board. That's why it's difficult for me to... But I do need to clear up some space. James Workman looks like we're number 1. Okay, 1 second. I gotta find a way to clear some space here. Oh, I'm sending the house on this middle linebacker that's like not even super crazy good. So let me go to him, and then let's go to this player that I had, this 4-star. I think it was this DB, this 4-star DB. Let's send the house with him and kind of see where that gets us. Okay, hopefully we get some recruits. But yeah, the main thing right now is we got to win games. We're 6-2. We're starting to sputter. I got to get it back on track. Okay, Colorado versus Texas Tech. I want to see how our recruiting. Oh, that Fantus. It looks like we did decent with him. A lot of these guys we're doing all right with, but how we obviously lost some. I'm most concerned with Chocolatey. Okay. This guy, this is a pretty good center. Enrique Pilares, quarterback, Braggs. Vines, we're close. See, so okay, so someone like this guy, this right tackle, we're close. I gotta switch him to hard sell. Where the heck do I line these up? There it is. Okay, so now I gotta switch him to hard sell. Do this, and that should hopefully help. It's not 100%, but it could help. This safety, I think we got Sergio Lamar. Which is nice. This DB, I want to schedule his... I don't think I've even sent the house on this DB. What was his skill set? 85 Excel. Yeah, I don't even think I want this guy. So let's ignore him, actually. Okay, where's Chocolatey? That quarterback is so... It's so crucial we get him. And that helped. Oh, what can I do? Am I too late to the party? No. He's from Utah. He wants to go to Utah. Okay, we're moving up with him, but not nearly as much as I would like to move up for him. The other position that we have not really gotten anything from, right here, boom. TJ, stud. We have really not done a good job recruiting receivers. So this guy also, we've DM'd him. It looks like he's interested. So as long as we're getting some of these receivers, that's a positive. These athletes I wasn't quite as concerned with. This is a 6'5" field general. On the off chance we don't get Chocolatey, I feel like I need to at least talk to a lot of these dudes just to kind of see where they're all at. This DB, I can schedule his visit. So I'm going to bring him to this game on athletic facilities. And then this tight end, this vertical threat tight end, I'm also going to schedule him on brand exposure. So, okay, we got to get back winning, 100%. Texas Tech versus Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, the fight continues. Let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, goal here get our swagger back. We lost it a little bit. Last week, Sanders, he said in an interview that he was embarrassed, he was humiliated, and he was disappointed in himself as a person. Now, what do you do when you come out and you have a performance like that? Well, you run the ball and you be a little smarter. That's why we don't run the ball, because our running game sucks.
To the air, it's Sanders.
Yep, dot. Good try. Good try. Hey, I'm always going to try and jump over. 100%.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Yep. Good throw. Yes. That might be on us. Horn Jr. That's probably holding though. Yeah. Oh, this meathead. Oh, that's coming back.
Looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Down. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Yep. Dot. Good throw. Yes, sir.
Nice pitch.
Needed that. Okay, try and go back to the counter and just get our one game at a time. Just we can't really afford to lose, if I'm being honest. Every game from here on out needs to be won. So I have to just put all my energy into making sure that every single read is clean. Every single throw is a clean pocket.
Off the play fake.
Like that. Like throws like that.
And the incomplete down. He'll try to throw and pick up the
first down. You gotta just get it to him, Hunter. Thank you, Travis. We can't lose. Never lose again. Shorzy, we're never gonna lose again. Yep. That's so perfect. Look at him dance. He's having so much fun. Okay.
And consistency the
That's
way
great. 7-0. 2 throws, a deep dig route to Hunter, and then just a nice comeback route. Touchdown. Well done.
Programs coming into this one, so there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally.
Good job.
He's looking to throw it.
Yep. Dot.
He finds his man.
Good throw.
Right. Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is.
We're back. Oh, good try. Shoot.
The aerial assault continues. Finds the tight end. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Perfect.
Missed receiver. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. He'll throw it.
Horn Jr. Okay, I'm looking Hunter potentially on this C route, I feel like.
Buying some time.
Go Sanders. Well done.
Tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
Dot. Oh, gosh.
Oh, move those chains. On 4th
Come on.
down.
Yes, sir. Good job, Jimmy.
It's Horn.
Automatic touchdown. First down. Laser.
Dropping back. It's Morton. Throws
Give me those.
Intercepted.
I was trying to do a Shilo. Okay, what a season he's having. Hopefully he goes first round. Second round or something. I think he's got a really good chance to go pretty high in the draft. Okay, we are putting a beat down on Texas Tech, which is exactly what we needed to do, is to get back ranked, get our swag back. You see? Boom, just get Hunter the ball. Beautiful things will happen. 3 touchdowns. We're back.
Come by going up against this defense. So when you got
good job, Augustine.
Got to come away with 3 points. You're not going
to love that.
Run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Hayden is so good in those situations. That's where he's my favorite.
Use the play fake now to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they're going to open this drive with a pass.
Check down throws are not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the passing game. You're going to have to just start taking shots. This coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of into their next game.
They keep attacking through the air. Immediately.
Not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but
back to throw, it's Morton.
Hunter.
And they're not on the same page.
Oh, gosh.
They're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their numbers.
What a play by Jay. That was my favorite play of the game. This has been a bit of a messy game. My offense has kind of gotten a little bit messed up.
Makes the grab well past the sticks.
Good play.
Receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw.
And he strides his way into the end zone.
Okay, I'm going to run the ball and get out of here. Just telling you right now. I can't risk losing this.
And that might do it if they can get a first down.
Okay, GG's. Last time out.
Okay,
victory formation.
Quick timeout
oh
by the
my
defense,
gosh.
stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Oh, I hate that game even got close, but that was phenomenal. I like that Sanders was good on both sides of the ball. Hunter had a good bounce back game, and we beat Texas Tech. We didn't have a choice. We had to beat Texas Tech. Every single game from here on out is 100% a must-win, and hopefully our recruits did well. We had some people. We have some people coming to our next game, which is exciting. Okay, let's go. Okay, no new recruits. Utah. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what's going on in terms of... Tell me I didn't lose, dude. Chocolatey. Oh, I gotta take a risk. I feel like with Chocolatey, I have to take a risk. No way I'm about to lose, dude. Oh, I can't even. I just gotta keep sending the house. Hopefully he doesn't pick. Okay, he doesn't even have his top 5. We might still be in the running for Chocolatey. Although I'm worried with him. I'm legitimately worried that he's the type... Ooh, this guy's pretty good. I'll offer him a scholarship. I'm worried that he's going to just commit to Utah because that bar is almost full. Like, it kind of seems like he's the type who maybe was always planning on going Utah, and we're just kind of like being strung along here. Okay, I'm going to try and be a little more aggressive with some of these guys. So we're going to hard sell this dude. Same with Workman. I now know everything I need to know about Workman. So most of these guys in the top 5, I know enough about where I want to go from hard sell to a bit of a different approach. More of like a hometown hero. You kind of have to do this unless they're already really interested. So like this guy, this is a 4-star center. I think he's going to sign no matter what. He seems to be really interested in signing. So what I could do with him is just spend 20 points, soft sell, just to make sure that he knows that we are in line with his interests. Pro potential, this DB, I know 2 of 3 things about him. I have a visit scheduled. I kind of want to keep that. James Keogh, looks like we're doing pretty good with him. And then this tight end, I'm sending the house, but I'm also trying to... Ooh, okay. Yo, I can... Hey, okay, I'm getting better. So now I know those are his 3 deal breakers. So I can get a little bit of a head start on recruiting him. Okay, this quarterback, let's scout a little bit because I'm not 100% certain. This guy actually seems pretty decent. He's from JUCO, 5'11" from JUCO. I'm a little afraid that we're going to end up with no QBs at this rate. So this guy looks good as well. So why don't I offer him a scholarship or search his social media? Okay, we'll see what that looks like. Okay, big game. Let's go. Okay, this is a good rivalry game.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both
look Hunter
these
underneath.
teams
I think
have
he's
had
got
this
him
game
right there.
circled
Oh my!
back to the beginning of the offseason, so you gotta be able to
Chill,
defend
Travis.
control.
With passion,
Chill. That was
energy,
unbelievable, though.
It's a rivalry game. They'll keep your emotions in check and making
Yep.
sure I'm
Shoot.
controlling what I can control.
Good job, second
They
and
make
4.
the stop,
Okay, just trying to honestly keep things in front of the chains. Early in the game, it makes such a difference. If you can come out and score. Well, and honestly, against the number 17 ranked team, this could be a touchdown. Just zoom. Good job. Go, Horn. If you can come out and you can score early, it's just everything. In real football, virtual football, whatever type of football, this first drive is 10 out of 10. And I have a lot of recruits at this game, so I think this one, for more reason than just the fact that we needed to keep our top 12 hopes alive, we need this for these recruits who are hoping to bring to the school. So, yep, nice throw, good one.
Deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and
Yep,
long coming.
go, jump.
He makes it grab. And they're going to run it. Pulled.
Okay.
I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they gotta go.
I feel like we got to go for this. The run just failed. Yes, sir. Good job, Hayden. That play. One flat route on this side, running back flat route on the other side. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Good job, guys. Okay. 7. Yes, sir. Good job. Third down. Okay, keep kind of usering the middle with Sanders. Trying to do whatever you got to do to get picks with that dude.
The give to the tailback.
No. Stick. I'm short. They got a punt. Good defense. That was looking dicey for a minute. Great defense.
Nice run. Great job by
Offensively, just keep on scoring. You're the number 10 team, right? Number 10 ranked team in the country. Just get the ball to Hunter. This could be a touchdown.
What do you got on deck? What are you gonna call?
Makes a move. That
Close.
nifty return sets is coming back onto the field. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback,
that's on
and
us.
down he goes.
That play action just took me way too long to get anywhere with that. But Hunter.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Shepard.
Finds a man on the left.
4th and 3. That was there.
Mark him down right there.
Oh, I feel like this part of the field, just this situation, this is a go for it situation. 100%. There's no reason to try and play this safe. This is you go for this.
You go for it here on this 4th down. And they can't
Didn't
make
hate
the
the read.
connection on
Felt like that
4th
was a
down,
decent
and
read.
they'll turn
He just
it
got
over.
hit
First down
hard
for this offense.
and dropped it. Okay, defense. We've been solid the last few weeks. We're gonna have to continue to be solid
They'll
here.
come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he was trying to chart a course
That
on
was
that
such a
pick
sick.
for a pick 6.
You
but
won't
he'll
convince
be
me
stopped
otherwise.
at the
Oh my
31.
gosh.
Here comes
He's.
the
I think
offense
he's
on
gonna
first
win
down.
a major award personally. I would be shocked if he doesn't win something major.
And the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
3rd and 2.
And the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes.
Come
those
on.
safeties.
Yes, sir.
They have to come
Webster.
for a second and play the run, and then the big tight ends.
Oh,
big
that was
targets in the
sketchy.
back
I don't know
end.
if you guys saw. That was like a late read right there that we had to make.
Feeling some heat.
Sanders, step up.
On the
First
run,
down,
he'll
2nd and 3.
slide to avoid
There, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Dot!
grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks.
That's so sick. That's come on, Travis. That is beautiful. I don't care what anyone says. I love that they have that animation as like one of the like go-to things that you can do in this game. It's just tough. Like you get like the point and everything. Yeah, I like that. That to me is cool. Just like the details of that is what I like so much about it. Okay, 14-0 against Utah. Defense, I had one of my best lurks probably of all the dynasties I've done last drive. So let's continue that.
He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Keefe. Here's a timeout.
Utah's got actually a really underrated lineup. Rising's got really good stats. They got good running backs. They got a good tight end. Utah is, for good reason, in this top 17. Ooh.
He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Chip away here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in.
Good job, Hunter. Push him back. Come here. Got him. 3rd down. Timeout. They got to throw. We got to make them throw. And we got the best safety, potentially DB of the Year award winner. Oh, that's just clean. Played man. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it really doesn't. Utah gets 7. Well done.
This defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if
Come
they
on.
mix it up.
Oh, wow. Thrown a little bit kind of in front of the safety. Right there. Well thrown ball, though.
The give on the inside. They give it to him again. Can't get him.
Tackle him. Tackle him. Tackle him. Third down.
He'll try to pop the draw.
Nope.
And the defense had his hands full, but
They're taking 3. They're making it a game. They're keeping it close. It seems to be that the draw play is a really common 3rd and 4th down play, and it's been close to working for them twice, but not quite enough. And we hold them. Yep, I like that throw. I like that throw. Get out of there. Oh, my. Those are the ones on his NFL like highlight reel package when he gets drafted and teams go look at him. They're going to see that and they're going to be like, yeah, I'm glad my team got him. That is exactly what Horn Jr. just did right there.
And you saw it on that last play. It's not got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down.
And that pressure just
do the right thing. No, I'm not going to go for it. I'm going to do the right thing here. I'm going to be mature. I'll maybe pretend, oh, I'm going to go for it. At the end of the day, in this situation, I'm going to be very mature.
Unloads to the wide out. Catch in the
I'm
middle.
not going
It's Hunter.
And the reason you don't go for that, you got to just, it's too much of a risk to go. Needed that. Shout out to Travis.
And we open the 4th. Back to throw. It's Sanders. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And they'll drag. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Sweet cut there.
Good play.
And where he is at all times.
Unloads to the right. On target over the middle. You get a chunk of yards like that. Now
Got him.
The defense is really on its heels.
2nd down.
Defense credit because they have bottled
Nope.
this guy up all game.
3rd down.
He's one of the best.
Oh my gosh, this is the biggest drive of the season. If we lose this game, we're officially eliminated. And it's on me 100% for a couple of meathead reads.
Able to shut him down.
Complete downfield. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grab behind the line. The give out of the gun. And then get one more stop and hang on to this lead.
Got him. They got to go for this.
Throws it away. That is not what you're looking for.
That man on man, I'm 50-50 here. Do I go man blitz? What do you do? Biggest situations of the game. We got good man corners. I got a robber in the middle.
Touchdown, Utes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Okay. Well, guys, money drive time. This is for the season. Oh my gosh, this is for the season.
Years and years to come.
Please.
Big time moments, Paul.
Please, Hunter.
Down to the wire.
I feel like I just know I got to get the ball to Travis Hunter. No matter what, this game will be won if we can somehow get him in open space. And right there, that's man on man, and he's gone 100%. That's all I was thinking when I saw this money drive. I'm like, okay, put him in the slot, hope for man on man, do the simplest of route, and just let him cook because no one can catch him. So, defense. Now the pressure's a little bit on that side.
Looking to throw, it's rising. Throws.
Oh my!
A strike downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge
and then somebody fakes an injury to get a timeout for Utah. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying that injury was real.
From the red zone, looking for a man.
Thank you! Go!
Has picked off.
MVP of the year. Hunter's been great. He's our Heisman guy. Our personal Heisman player is Sanders. Oh my gosh. The pick for the win when it was looking dicey. That was terrible. That was absolute. That could have went horrible. 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 But he clutched up. I believe he had 2 interceptions in that game. Yeah, 2 TFLs. He was everywhere. Receiving wise, yeah, we had 122 with Hunter. Passing, 3 touchdowns and a pick.
For everybody, for the coaching.
Utah played their hearts out. That's the type of games you're going to get from that school. Now, I am most worried right now about making sure that I'm in the top 5 of that quarterback. I really, 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 really want that QB. Chocolatey we're in the top 5. We're out on these guys, which is fine. But Chocolatey, it's nice that we are. He gets Big 12. Come on, good job. And we got Kansas next, and we're the number 8 team in the nation right now. As far as my coaching skills, I try not to use these too much because I think they're kind of. I wish they were a little difficult. Yeah, QB. But we may as well try and max out our recruiting stuff. I think that's important. Now, if we go to the recruiting board, he has officially picked his top 5, Chocolatey, and it's tight. But I've been recruiting him for a little bit. So first thing I can do is I can schedule his visit on something that we're really good at, which would maybe be what's the best campus lifestyle. Let's go campus because I think we have a really good campus lifestyle. The other thing we can do, if I don't send the house, so if I get rid of Chocolatey, I can go hard sell on these 3 things: academic, campus, and proximity. This is the quarterback that we really want. And then I can contact his friends and family. I think that, for Derek Chocolatey, is going to be something that is worth talking about. The gem, the stats, everything about him doesn't even make sense. So I really, really, really want him. This tight end as well. We're kind of in this situation where we're fighting back and forth. South Carolina, it looks like South Carolina has a really good chance to get him. I feel a little bit lost of what to do. I have his visit. I've tried with TV time. I've DM'd him. I feel like I've done absolutely everything. So I am maybe going to try and sway on these 3 things. And then I'm going to DM him and I'm going to search his social media just to make sure he kind of knows. This defensive tackle we're doing really well on, so I'm going to bring him here on pro potential. What's his other motivation? Brand exposure. So I could potentially switch that to brand exposure, but he seems pretty interested. These receivers both are very interested, so I don't feel like the need to really do a lot to get them. This center, we definitely have a good chance of getting. These are the players that we're kind of meh on, but I don't really need him anyways. Okay, I'm proud of the fact that Chocolatey is at least considering us. That makes me very happy. Now, as far as these dudes, this defensive tackle, I just talked about him. Keogh, I think it's almost time that we grab some more recruits. So let's go to the prospect list. Recommended 4 stars that we haven't talked to. And then potentially I should think about I just said potentially twice, going after like more of a player that I could maybe switch to tight end. So this guy is a 300-pound 4-star athlete. Those are always intriguing, and that's why I'm going to send the house. I almost got one of those year 1 of Hawaii, and it was crazy. And this defensive end 4-star, I can't afford to scout much because I want to save those points. But I'm happy with that. Okay, we're the number 8 team in the entire nation. We're having a really solid year, as we should. Okay? This is the type of year we should have. We're up, currently number 1 in the conference, which is kind of what we were expecting. And we got Kansas this week. Statistically, to give you guys our statistics of kind of where we're looking, how everyone's looking. 30 touchdowns for Sanders, 12 picks. 1,800 yards for Travis Hunter. 20 touchdowns. Dude's been insane. And then defense, 7 interceptions for Sanders. He's been everywhere. Completely and totally everywhere. So our seniors are the ones. That's why this recruiting matters, is because if all these dudes dip, okay, all of them decide, which they are, we're for sure losing both Sanders. But if they all decide, okay, we're leaving, we need to have players that are going to be kind of the next generation. We're going to win major awards. Sadly, our QB isn't really in contention right now. But, okay, let's go finish the year off. Let's beat Kansas, and let's keep going. Okay, Kansas comes out, gets 3. So Kansas's D-line. To tell you guys, my biggest fear is this defensive line. they're all insane. So against Kansas, in Kansas,
here's the handoff.
you're going to see the run game be a huge emphasis in terms of how I think we can win this. Because this is a matchup that should scare us. And you'll see once I decide to pass, and even you can see on these runs, there's a lot of abilities on their line, which makes them terrifying. Absolutely terrifying to play in pass rush situations. So I'm just going to try on this first drive to just throw things short. Yeah. Go to Hunter. Upfield, Hunter.
These teams obviously are both physically
and
mentally tired, but you're right.
You will notice
this kind of game,
how difficult it is going to be.
There was going to be a lot
let's
on
just
the line
jet
now.
touch pass to Hunter.
Prove you're the better team.
Try and get a few. That's all right. Good effort. Second and 8.
Off play action.
Yeah. Go, Hunter. Travis Hunter, you're so good. We need him. Against teams against teams like this that aren't necessarily great matchups for us, we need them. Look at that defensive line, just bananas.
He wants it all.
Can't make the grab as a hope to win a national championship. They have got to keep this quarterback.
I don't know that.
Couldn't do it on that last play.
Yeah, we're gonna take 3 here. They're too good to not respect.
And he'll try to knock it through.
They're way too good to not be taking my points. You can see it. I feel like our time's going to struggle. Kansas, we do stop Kansas. Their offense isn't quite as good. So hopefully we can manufacture stops. That's why I'm taking my... Even plays like this where I can throw it quick to the flat to Hayden. So like, boom. They're going to get sheds.
And back to pass, it's Sanders. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Thunder right now.
Is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt, when you can cover like that in the secondary and
I
drop
feel like
back in
I'm
the
stuck
zone
on this.
and only rush a few.
Kansas is going to, with our lack of run game success, and we got a 5-star coming next year, but with our lack of success in the run game, a team with a pass rush like this can totally eat us up. Try and stop them, Kansas, and we do. Good job, defense. Okay. Oh. RPO runs. I don't know. I'm going to try and just get Hunter one-on-one at some point. Yeah. Go, Hayden. That's a first.
But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
Yep.
I can't
Top.
tell you how easy.
1st and 10. He wants to throw.
Yeah. Perfect. Come on.
Dive and the grab down the left.
Come on.
Man, I love those.
Jimmy Horn Jr. That's gorgeous.
He does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football.
Oh, it's out. And they are fortunate. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I almost felt a little bit dumb there.
They'll go to the ground.
Yep.
And a 3. To the air, it's Sanders. He's right on target.
Well done.
And
just quick throws all day. Don't even, nothing even, this is one-on-one. It's one-on-one on Hunter, but that's a solid DB. Yeah, that's, don't do that.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Sanders, what a dot. Dot! Saw it was man-on-man, moved a little right, lobbed the other way, and we score on Kansas. Okay. Can we stop Kansas? And we do.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Come here, let's go. Jimmy, have a day. Some games you're just waiting to see, like, okay, who's going to carry us? Who's going to be the player? And this game right now, the matchup that I like is Jimmy Horn Jr. And as you've gathered, probably, I've thrown it to him about 26 times. And there's a reason for it. It's because he's getting open. And the slot receiver seems to be getting open because the outside is really solid on this team. Yeah, he's got body position.
And it's caught. Touchdown Buffaloes.
Okay, that was big. And we hold him again. On our own 16. I might just try and play this smart. See, this game easily, it's the type of game against a good pass rush that I easily could have gotten kind of behind the sticks and done some stupid things. But instead, just short passes, and hopefully we're going to leave here with a win. Okay, the beautiful thing is here, halftime, we're the ones getting the ball. So, Not only are we up, not only are we in a really good situation, we're the ones getting the ball first. Good job, Hayden. That's a first.
QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's the Heisman winner. That's insane. The lateral quickness from Hunter is just something you don't see from any other. Well, there's running backs this game. As a receiver, you don't see it from anybody else. Beautiful. Okay, and we're getting the ball back again. Okay, let's just. The route is on here.
Off the play fake. He tries to take
Love that throw. Yes, sir.
He's looking to throw it. Touchdown Bucks! And the pummeling has started. Well, that didn't necessarily go as
that was
planned,
so sick. Do the Heisman pose. Even though you're not winning it, your teammate is. You can still do the pose. Okay, this game is all over but the crying at this point. This is another one that just completely dominant.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh,
and that one's in. Going up top on first down. He lobs one high.
Got him.
On the left side.
Travis Hunter, GG.
Makes the grab inside the 30. Open runway.
GG. Just want to prove to you guys we're still on Heisman, even though that was an absolute dumpster fire of a game by Kansas. Good game. We're in good shape. Okay, so I'm hoping this last, well, the last week is the last week of visits. I'm just really kind of banking on the fact that going into next week, and the nice thing is this is the goal. I knew with this roster, the best quarterback, one of the best running backs, boom, we get Jimmy Draft. Boom, we get James Keogh. Where's Chocolatey? Okay, we didn't lose. We lost a lot of good men. We got to figure out a way to get our recruiting class back. We're the number 3 team in the country right now. At home against Oklahoma. I want to see what happened with all this. Let's go, Derek! Love you, man. So we went all in on campus personality, friends and family. We did everything for this dude. He's coming to this game. Is our QB of the future. Did we get Chocolatey in a bidding war? Ooh, that would be beautiful if we did. Okay, this guy, his deal breaker is playing time. I don't know if I can't. I think I'm locked out. I think he maybe feels like he's not going to get enough playing time with us, which is interesting because I feel like he probably would. But it's nice that, assuming this physic goes well, I think we'll get Chocolatey, and he's probably. There's a very good chance he's the future of this team. I would say on all of those players we're doing really good. So let's not overthink that. Let's clear the board a little bit because there's a lot of these guys that we lost over the last few weeks. So we want to make sure we get rid of these. We've had an okay recruiting class. We've gotten some 5 stars. It's been far from picture perfect, but we have had some decent players. This dude, sending the house with that guy. Matthew Trueblood sending the house. This athletic 6'6" player, power rusher, I'm going to send the house on him. And then we're going to find some new recruits, and we're going to send the house on them as well, just in this last week. So I should maybe go a little bit more conservative, but I'm not going to. There's all these wide receivers, and we don't have a very good wide receiving class at the moment. So what I might do is I'm going to take these 4 stars, and we'll send the house, see where that gets us, see if we can jump anyone in the recruiting process, and try and scoop some of these players up. And then I'll pick a 6'3" receiver, I'll DM him, and I'll search his social media, get a little bit closer. Okay, final week of the year. Currently, we'd be in the college football playoffs, and we'd have a really good chance in the conference, assuming we can win the conference. But we got to beat Oklahoma State. Final game of the year. Let's lock in. Let's beat them. We got a huge player on visit. Let's get it. Okay. Biggest thing about this game is Chocolatey is in the stadium right now. So because Chocolatey is in the stadium, it's very important. I think we maybe have a spot in the Big 12 playoffs lined up, but it's important that this QB comes here and has a good time. Gonna put him with the players. He's gonna have fun. He's gonna see everybody. It's gonna be great. I remember one of my recruiting, school I went to, the recruiting trip. We went to a restaurant. This is a side story. We went to a restaurant, and all of us were like, I had never ordered 2 meals before, but we all got like, I got chicken wings and a full like rib basket, like, because they were like, oh, just get whatever you want, as much as you want. And so we were all like, okay. So we got wings, ribs. That's what chocolatey right now. We're giving him everything he needs, like. Whatever he wants, chocolate. Let's say he wants chocolate. It's waiting. That was cheesy. That was corny. But I'm saying, if I win this game, I think we're going to get a really good recruit.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Nice throw.
Got it in the middle. It's here. On second down, wants to throw.
Go, Sanders. Go, Sanders!
He's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bucs.
Right at the, look. That's it. See, why can't we get a better angle? It's my favorite replay. We just need a better angle of this stupid thing. That's the angle right there. That's a cool angle. You can see it's cold too. See, good details in this game. I like the fact it's cold. So you can like see the breath. It just looks, the atmosphere looks so much colder. Okay, so we are, like I said, so the videos aren't 14 years long. We're going to be playing just offense here. And once again, shout out to the CPU defense for getting a stop. Okay, drive number 2 here. Let's look middle of the field to, oh, wow, yeah. There's going to be a lot of room there. Up top. Probably a slight risk. Health, if you're willing to risk your health.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Throws to the wide.
Nice throw.
It's caught.
Nice throw.
He's looking to throw.
Yep.
Over the middle. It's
good job.
Hunter.
Roll out and look Shepard maybe, or honestly roll out and throw it to Hunter just super quick. No.
Looking for a space. He's
good
got
throw.
it on the run. Looking to throw it again. He's got it in the end zone.
Okay, they go down. I think they did get 7. No, they didn't. We got to stop as well. Okay, good stuff.
Off play action on first down. He'll off one deep down
low
the
key.
left side.
Oh, good try.
And it
Just missed a little bit deep on that shot, but listen, those are shots that we
slide, Sanders. You gotta slide.
at the 34. Using his feet to buy time. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. It's a stop. Trying play action. Moving away from pressure. Feeling the heat as he lets
I need a hug.
receiver was doubled and
Oh
they
my
picked it off.
gosh. I don't even know.
And he will step out of
That was
bounds.
so stupid. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. I don't even. That was just arguably the worst throw you'll see this week.
From the gun, the ground game. Looks as if we have an injury
Ooh,
on that
that's
last
an
play.
interesting
We'll take a
injury.
break to back to throw. It's Sanders. Snags it over.
Linebackers toward that wide receiver, so you got a little more help on the outside.
Got him downfield.
I'd like to
And
know
he
more about
almost ran
Webster.
away from everybody on that
Webster
way.
has,
Huge pickup
he's
on
got
that play.
shifty ability.
Now
I
they've got it
think
at the
he's here
44
next year.
on
I don't know.
10.
I can't say that with
He's gonna
absolute.
pass.
Oh my gosh.
And there was nowhere to go.
So
for this
dummied
quarterback,
off the
and
line.
down he goes. Timeout called by
Okay.
the off. They just have one remaining in the half.
I don't know
And
what
the
our left
pressure is
tackle's
coming
doing.
in, and they get him again.
And obviously I need to give, but like, bro.
You want 2 sacks in a game? That's a great
Holy
game.
moly.
He is flying around.
Oh, we got him
getting to that
now.
quarterback and getting him on the ground.
No, that's all right. Okay, punt the ball, play for half. Doing a good enough job to hopefully just win this game, keep Chocolatey happy, keep everyone happy, and kind of go from there. That's really all this game is about. I think we got the conference wrapped up. We should end in the top 10. This is good.
25. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big
Dot, love that
He's
throw.
got it downfield.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. Two incomplete
See, there, I
passes
love-
caught out of bounds.
I love the catch, but the throw, I needed to lead him a little bit more. Was where everything kind of went wrong there. Okay, let's look Travis Hunter on this comeback route.
We're at his way, and I got to tell you, I would too. If you're going to make catches like that for me, I am going to force feed you the football.
Just about to reach the end of the
one-on-one. That should be ice. Yeah. As soon as it's one-on-one, DB Travis Hunter, easy throw. Okay, hopefully this visit, assuming and Oklahoma State goes and gets points, hopefully this is enough to convince
they'll keep it on the ground to keep this
Chocolatey to play here.
4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Nice throw. Good game. Good game. Okay, victory formation. We did what we had to do. It was far from pretty. Not what hopefully things are going to look like come conference playoffs. But we finish off a great first year with Colorado, with a good performance from Hunter. Good job on defense. Shedeur Sanders had a crazy game. Hopefully that's enough. And I think it will be to get sorry, I was just looking at something. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Hopefully that will be enough to get him, and we're about to find out right now. We're also got to worry about the conference finals, which are going to be coming up here in a minute. Guys. Bam, fellas! Oh my gosh! Derek Chocolatey, quarterback from Salt Lake City, Utah, has officially committed to Colorado. He was the one that I wanted most. I saw him just as a player, and I was like, bruh, Utah's a tough out. We'll talk about that in a minute. We got a recruiting bye week here. The fact that we just got that dude, that's the only quarterback that I care to get. He's a verbal commit, 3-star with the kind of the green gem, option king, off-platform throw, the natural development trait we don't know. All we know is that his stats, 96 throw power and 97 speed. Dude is not aware. So there's a chance I redshirt him. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with Derek Chocolatey next year. But that's definitely one of the coolest recruits I've gotten so far in any of these games. I really, really, really am pumped about that. These guys, I have send the house on some of these, and I think it's time to go a little bit more aggressive. So here I know one thing that he cares about is brand exposure. That's the only thing, unfortunately. So I have to I might just have to guess with some of these dudes. We're gonna try to recruit some of these players on some things that are going to be a little bit more of a guess. As far as the new people that I brought in, there was a lot of receivers that I wanted to talk to. And receivers, I feel like you definitely need to scout. Like this guy right here, 5'10" receiver, 3-star, runs well. Let's try and bring him in. Same with Hugh Payne. Overall, I'm happy with the recruiting class. 5-star running back and a sick QB. Next week, we got the Utah Utes. This is where it matters. High expectations were set on Colorado for this year one. I set high expectations on myself that I kind of felt like I had to. This was at least be a top tier team, or else it was a huge bust. This is where we are at. Utah is coming to our barn conference championship. We finished the season statistically here. 36 touchdowns, 2,000 yards for Travis Hunter. Defensively, 7 picks. We get 3.5 from Wiggins, all of these guys. We didn't run the ball well, and it wasn't necessarily from lack of trying. We averaged 3.7 and 4.4. We just didn't have a good running game. And I think more than anything, it was just that I kept failing when I was running. So it was like, it's hard to continue to run the ball when every single run seems to be going nowhere. Travis Hunter, he is currently the Heisman favorite if it were to end now. Utah, let's talk about Utah. What are we dealing with the Utah Utes? We played them earlier. You know they got a good QB, good tight end play. We had a crazy close game against them earlier in the year. That came down to the wire. Quarterback Cameron Rising, Micah Bernard, Dorian Singer, Damian Alford. Like this is a squad. They have really good receivers, crazy good tight end, Their defensive line solid. This is going to be across the board. They might be a better team than us, but we got to fight at home. 10-2 conference championships. Okay, Big 12, baby. This is where it starts. The season did technically already be, but this is where the real season starts. What can we do in bowl seasons? Can Coach Prime, me, I guess, and the Colorado Buffaloes clutch up when it actually matters and put together a good performance against Utah? That's going to be the million-dollar question that we're about to find out in a minute. Beautiful stadium. I like where we get to actually play this.
Return starts from inside the 5.
Okay. Be smart here. Let's throw. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh, Utah. Okay. Utah's no joke, by the way. Holy smokes. Get them. Try and find creative ways to get Hunter. All these guys the ball early. Nothing. Okay. That looks like man to me. That looks like man to me. Inches though. Ooh, I don't love the fact that we have 15 inches right now in a situation like this. Conference game. I would say go. Yeah. You got to go to your best player. 100%.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Yep. Perfectly thrown. Well done. Shedeur Sanders, 33 yards, good ball. See what the run game is just not. I don't know how else to explain it. It's not there. It's really difficult to run. Good defense, third down.
It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Here's the throw deep downfield, going on fourth down. Quick throw. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
That was a go-for-it situation. There's nothing open, unfortunately. Well, if there was, I just didn't see it. Okay. Colorado fans initially shook. Defense, Sanders, we're probably going to have to clutch up for me. Okay, enough. We get it. It was sick. The pressure just got there quick against us.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive.
It's a good play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Over
the middle, second and short.
You see, Sanders is ridiculously close there. Jump it, jump it, jump it. Sanders! Oh my God! Sanders just got put on a huddle highlight film. I thought that was going -6. Oh, gosh. I knew as soon as I saw that little bit of movement, it's like, okay, that's halfback wham no matter what. No doubt that's halfback wham. Yep, good play, Sanders.
A great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Nice, short.
Space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Sit them down. Fourth down. Good defense. Okay.
What we saw right there.
Field goal. They got Pele back here? Oh, is that David Beckham wearing 36 for Utah? Okay, Messi. Who's that flag on? Roughing the kicker. I'd love to see, because I didn't even, to avoid that, I didn't even come out and field goal block. Let's see the roughing. That's the roughing the kicker call? What was bro doing? First, I'm not even mad at the call. What is this moron? Dude, it's through the uprights. What are you trying to block? He's running. He's just continuing. You can't make that up. Oh, okay. Just making my life a little bit difficult here in the conference. Shoot.
The shotgun running play call. And the throw. It's rising. And he's going to fling it.
And dot on Travis Hunter. Yo, I blame that one 100% on dude who ran to the kicker out of a defensive line front. 20. He was like, he more tried to hug the kicker after the kick. Okay. 7-0. We gotta be better on offense. I'll admit that, but brutal.
Play action here on first down. Pass rush.
Yep. Go. Good job. Good job, Hart. Okay, we gotta frickin' do something here. Oh, one throw. If it's man press on Hunter, the thing is Utah does have pretty good DBs. Where, oh, I got him. Up top, please. Sanders, please.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it falls in, comes the scoreboard.
But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on
oh
them,
my gosh, we're in a snuggie. We are in an absolute snuggie. I'm looking Shepherd to Hunter here. We just need 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Yep, exactly what we need. Get upfield, Hunter.
The defense recovers the fumble.
Okay.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks downfield and connects with a
There's
wide
a lot
open
of
receiver.
room there.
And he's finally
Colorado. This is gross right now. Between the running into the kicker, the fumble, we are. Come on! Oh my gosh.
Catch made in the end zone.
I believe they get ball first. So if you want to process, do that math in your head. They get ball first. They're up 14-0. We need essentially points right now. And then we need points right now. And then after the right now, we need more points. And we need to stop them every single time. It's going to be our only goal.
Final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead. Oh, that one's picked off.
Punch me.
Short return tackle at the 21, but that's
Oh
a
my
huge
gosh.
takeaway for this. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Parks. Scanning the field. It's Rising. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Utes.
Okay.
Start football and look toward the second half. Quick throw over the middle.
Yeah.
Here's a wide open receiver complete.
Okay.
Big on pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far.
Feel like I just need to
Dropping
throw
back
it to
into the
him.
throw for
Yeah,
first
and
down.
I got him. Oh, good job, Hunter.
Way downfield. That's
Oh.
a big gain for the
Like I said, I feel like I just got to throw it to him. It's been such a disaster class of a first half. His fumble, the tip pass interception, the blocked kick thing, every little thing has gone wrong here. But with that score, we at least give ourselves a chance. I can score after half. I got to get the ball to Hunter as much as I possibly can. Travis Hunter needs to be the one to get it. Yes, sir. Good job, 97.
Goes backwards, losing
Huge, 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 huge. Second and 13.
And the same runner is
Yep,
covered again.
Sanders, another one. Third down. So it looks like Utah. I don't know if this is a strategy or it's just coincidence. But the last two, they have ran. So if they were to continue to run, oh my gosh.
He's got it for a big gain. And he will make the first
Dot.
Tip your cap. They've done everything you would
Come
ask
on,
of them.
Sanders.
Taking care of this
Fumble
quarterback.
something.
They do
I'm
it again here.
spamming
Third down.
the right bumper every single play, just trying to do my best to get rid of that ball.
Second down here. And he's got it again.
Yeah, there's no room there whatsoever.
They tackle
Okay,
him
third
behind
down.
the
Play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up
Utah's
all
not
linemen,
missing.
freed
They're
up the
going
linebacker
run,
to get into the
run,
backfield, and the result was a
dot,
tackle for
pretty
a
much
loss.
every single time.
The Utes
Is
pick
what's
up first
happening.
down yardage to keep back to pass. It's Rising. Defense is coming
here.
after him. Cannot escape.
Second
it.
down.
He
Okay.
goes.
Oh, we just can't every time they get a first down, it's another like 2 minutes off the clock.
Obviously, the three safeties, the last line of defense on these long pass plays, and he's
You
coming
can't-
after that
you can't
quarterback,
make that
and
up.
he's got to make sure he gets
That's
home
insane.
quickly to make the play on the QB.
Oh my
Otherwise, you're at risk of
gosh, you
giving up a
cannot
big play
make
through
that
the air.
up.
They'll work the clock here with the running
No.
game. And you'll quarterback drops back.
Get over there. Get over there, one of you.
And the
Third.
defense swung.
Not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Come here! Go Sanders! Go! Go Sanders!
Look out, he's got some
Hey,
space.
literally what I said. Never say die. Just wait for Sanders.
And the defense doing
Just
smart
wait
with the pick
for
six.
Shilo. One more stop. That was looking bleak. So many big plays by Utah. So many big plays. Oh, we finally get one. Pick 6 for the Defensive Player of the Year in college football. One more stop, and we got 3 timeouts. This is attainable now. Nope, good job, guys. Sit him down. Nope, Sanders again. He's everywhere. 2 more warnings. Oh my gosh. So this play right here, Sanders just makes another huge stop. This play right here is absolutely everything. No way. Get there. Sanders is there with help. Okay. The clock's gonna drip here. The $1 million question is, would we go for this? Hunter, you can probably. That's a lot of room for the bet. Okay. Well, let's go.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Defense is keeping everything in front. I think the
Yep. Block for him. Block for him, Hunter. 56 seconds. 3 timeouts for the conference championship life on the line. Can Hunter just win? He can't. Yeah, Horn Jr. Get out. Okay, 2nd down and 23 after that. But I really didn't want to risk an interception. Dot Sanders, that's such a beam, kid. That's such a beam. Oh my gosh. And we got 3 timeouts still, so we can still play this pretty conservative. Yep. Get it to the best player.
It confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that.
Got him again. You got him again all day. Come on! Oh, this could be comeback of the year if I could pull this off. Just make the kick. Yes, sir.
He'll return it from inside the 5.
Okay, good job. I decided rather than go for 2, and I think that was the right move, to just be smart and potentially just live with the result in overtime if this does go to OT.
Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage.
Ooh, okay, we just got carried for a lot of yards.
To throw, it's rising.
Hunter, wake up!
Makes the catch downfield. And a timeout stops the clock.
That was a dot.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
That's a Hail Mary.
To the end zone.
Hodge. Nope. Guys. Oh my goodness. In the conference championships, we are officially headed to overtime. Wouldn't have seen this one coming. Okay. We got a chance, though. We got a chance. Down 21-0, you take anything. This, to me, is just a huge win. Utah's won the toss. Okay. Score every single time.
Now let's see how the defense adjusts.
Yep, Dallin Hayden. Cut in.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
I didn't love that. I really don't like
He's brought down, but they went backwards.
I don't want my #1 target right now to be Dallin Hayden.
3rd down.
No, it can't be Dallin Hayden.
Impressive drive going.
Here I'm looking Shepard to Horn.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on.
The good news
They're going
is
to get
Chris,
3.
they're still in field goal range.
Oh my gosh, I like that read. I just hated that result. Okay. You need a little bit of time here, nothing crazy. Yeah. Just get it to your best player. Just get it to your best player. Thank you, Travis. Thank you.
To begin overtime. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Just thinking, not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
How did we lose 2 on that? I'm trying to think on that run. How on earth did we lose 2 yards on that run? Dot. Let's go! Good job, Jimmy. Good job. Okay. Sanders, I'm looking at you, bro. I'm looking at you in the eyes. Just catch a pick 6. Whatever you got to do, I don't care. Find a way to end this game for us.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the foot. It's intercepted, a crucial crucial overtime mistake.
That's the comeback of the year. That, my friends, is the comeback of the year. Oh my gosh. And we're just trying to score for the effect. Bam! 21-0. Fumble. Pick. Roughing the kicker. And what do? We somehow come back. That, to me, just made my video. That was a blast. We somehow come back to win that game. Hunter is the MVP. So many things went so wrong in that one. But the only thing that went right is eventually at the half, we got that 7 before half. And I was like, hey, we got to stop. This could get interesting. Sanders gets the pick 6. That was huge. Got us right back in it. Used no time. And with that, we officially win the Big 12, which was check number 1 for us. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to play the winner of LSU and Alabama. That's where things are about to get real. But as far as right now, let's enjoy the fact that was the sickest game ever. If we lose that game, let's go. 4-star is coming. Steve. Welcome, Steve. Love you, Steve. Okay. Savion Riley. It's so funny that he's player that was the biggest play, but it was nothing I did. It was just thrown directly at us. It was thrown directly at him. Travis Hunter. Guys, this is where we get to kind of celebrate. I always forget that it's at this stage. Your player of the year and your Heisman winner is Travis Hunter. I expected this going in. 2,400 yards, 25 touchdowns. The dude was absolutely insanity. Every time he caught the ball, best receiver. He won the Biletnikoff, the Heisman. Shilo wins best DB, 8 interceptions, 37 tackles, 2 touchdowns. We swept the awards with the players that I really wanted to sweep the awards with. Now, the job is far from done. We are going to be in the college football playoffs, potentially about to play the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is where, as a team, we're a little bit outmatched. What the heck? What are the odds of that? Okay, so, dang. Alabama ended up losing to Utah. Wow. So Utah defeated Alabama 35-29. Now we play the same team we just played, and then we play Oklahoma, the winner of NC State. Wowzers. Okay, so that was not on my bingo card for what was about to go down. We won all those awards, as you guys saw. Utah, they just showed that entire game. They're just as good, if not better than us. The fact that we're about to play them back-to-back is more bizarre than anything, but it is what it is. Okay, Colorado versus Utah, college football playoff, semi or quarterfinal. Okay, we're back, everybody. This is just crazy that we're about to play Utah for a second time. For a third time in the year, and all 3 games have been bangers. All of them have been amazing. This is, and we're in proximity. This is a rivalry game. So I like the fact that we get to play these guys again. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Holy moly. Okay. Obviously, we want this game to start off. We can't rely on what we relied on last game, which was just coming back in the most crazy fashion ever. We can't run the ball against Utah. I hardly have time to breathe against Utah in the pocket. We have to play a certain way against this team. And you'll see kind of how we're going to have to do that.
You guys up in motion now.
Yep. Go, Dallin. Ball forward.
This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Song and dance. Okay, welcome to Utah, everybody. I'm telling you, we can't move. Our run game sucks against these guys. Our pass game sucks. Shedeur sucks. I suck. Everyone sucks against this team. I don't know how the heck we got to play them again. But, holy smokes, we suck against these guys. Okay, defensively, we got to rely on Sanders and stopping this ridiculously good run game they got. Yep, good job. Hey, even if you didn't get the tackle, pushed him back, first contact, and now it's 3rd and 11.
is how well you defend first down. If you can
Well,
hold your opponents to a short gain or
3rd down 12. Cameron Rising. I don't know who the heck called that play, but that isn't you, bro. That's not you.
Dropping back. It's Rising.
No, Brett.
The tight end is complete. Touchdown, Utah. Strong game by this quarterback. This good, short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though. There's just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage down.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Look at him run through those tacklers. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a
Jimmy Horn Jr. after the catches.
line getting set up.
Just in case you haven't.
They'll run it.
I just can't run. I don't know. Next year, hopefully, we can with our new running back. Man, oh man. Not that Hayden's good. We just can't seem to ever run on these teams, which is super frustrating because.
Here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Yep. Go Travis. Go Travis. Cut on him. Cut on a dime. Good job. Okay. We're gonna go quick base. Yeah, got him. Okay. Holy smokes. Now, kind of where my brain's thinking. I think defensively stop the run. Stop the tight end. Make sure I play my assignments. Hard flats instead, because Rising is definitely our biggest issue because he's a sick pocket passer, and that tight end is stupidly good.
Offense and pre-snap motion, and the single back takes the handoff.
Nope, short.
Playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run?
Come on, Webster! Oh my gosh! Good hit though. Shoot, behind the line. I just went for a clean, simple tackle. Unfortunately, broken. That tight end's gonna just. I know what they got with him.
Tackle is made.
He's unbelievable.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball.
Hunter, it's your turn. We need a Travis Hunter like pick six. That would be kind of fire.
Looking downfield, it's Rising, launching downfield. And he pulls. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Parks. Touchdown, Utes.
Okay. This looks kind of to me like man. And against man, there's one man that you just. Doesn't matter how tough the team we're playing is. If it's man, there is a man on our team that can score pretty much every single time. That's the perk of going Colorado. Please stay, Travis. I don't know what I got to do to convince you. You're going to probably make more money in the NFL, maybe. You're going to go top 5, but like, don't leave us.
Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on their play.
3rd down.
Make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Commit a little bit to the run on this play. Try and at least try to.
They'll try to run for the 1st down. Breaking free at the 35.
Hunter, you're our last hope to stop that guy. Oh gosh. Okay.
Defense, and he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Breaks one. They'll switch it up, looking to throw.
Oh my gosh! Oh, good job, Hodge! Oh man! Totally burnt on the cut. He was like against whatever that was. Recovered beautifully. No, like I'm serious. Finally, and it wasn't from lack of like ridiculous effort. Don't hit him. Don't hit him.
Straight down the middle.
He didn't hit him. Okay, point down.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Go. Yep. Stop and go. Stop and shoot. Good job.
Kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver.
Dallin Hayden, fall forward a little bit, my friend.
Dropping back. It's Sanders.
Travis Hunter.
Finds a man to the
Those aren't throws you want to live and die by, especially at this stage of the game. You probably don't want to be making a ridiculous amount of those throws. I saw man on man. I threw it as close to perfectly as I could.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end.
Yep.
1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback rolling to his right now.
Just don't fumble. And I was just trying to get as close as I could without fumbling. I know there's the running enthusiasts out there. This is going to be for you. Whatever happens, happens, but we're going to run here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Defense, one stop. One stop.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
It's just such an annoying row. And Rising was just absolutely bulldozed his way for a few extra yards there at the end.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The defender. And now they run the draw play. It's a fumble. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way.
Run the ball. Don't know how that even went down. Run the heck out of this ball, though.
Send the back in motion.
Utah is about to hate us.
Keep it on the ground.
Good job. Yep, fall forward, kid.
They've got him, but not before.
Draw the timeout. That fumble could be a Colorado sports heritage moment. Right there. Easily that could become a heritage moment. Yep, fall forward. 1st down. They got one timeout. I think you run this 2 or 3 more times.
How aggressive will it be? For their offense. Out of the shotgun,
Hayden.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Here's the $1 million question for you guys. This situation, everything on the line here. 1st down wins it. Do we throw this ball and hope that they're blitzing? We do. And Hart drops it. You go for the win here. Oh my gosh. A field goal is nice, but I feel there's no other decision. You go for the win in this situation. Yeah, Travis Hunter, GG. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to the semifinals of the college football playoffs with a great 10 out of 10 game against Utah. Come on! The fumble, everything. Hunter went crazy. Horn Jr. went. We had another horrible start. That team gives us a lot of trouble. It was not pretty, but we found a way. Travis, all the guys, figured out a way to beat Utah. Now it only gets more difficult from here. I think we got Oklahoma next. Would be. I think there's a good chance we're about to play Oklahoma. But either way, it's cool to move on. And win that game. Now we get to play in the semifinal. I would say probably Oklahoma, who's tough in this game, really tough in this game. Yeah, it's gonna be Oklahoma. Boomer Sooners, and we're technically the away team. Okay, let's go have a look at this squad. Now, we don't want to go down early. We want to make sure we want to maintain the lead, obviously. Let's go see kind of the way they're built as a team here. Yeah, their defense is really good. Billy Bowman. So offensively, Jackson Arnold. They got good receivers. D-line's crazy. All these D linemen have really good. That's going to be disgusting. Oh, I don't want to. And then their middle linebacker, outside linebacker is crazy. Oh my gosh. DBs are good. Safeties are very, very, very good. And Bowman. Okay, guys, the way I see this, we're one game from the dance. One game. Somehow we got here. I don't even understand. One game from being able to play Ohio State or LSU in the national championship. Gotta win it. Oh, okay.
This year's Capital One Orange Bowl. Part, of course,
this is a fun atmosphere. This is a really
the semifinal stage. Right, one last hurdle to clear before
Boomer Sooners. Ah, okay, let's go. Hey, at least it's a new team. Like, I've pretty much played Utah like 3 games in a row because they were one of the later games on the schedule. So it is. I am sick of Cameron Rising. I'm sick of that defensive line. I'm sick of those guys in general. Oh, Webster, heads up.
He's going to return it from
Miami. Just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played.
Yeah, I'm just going to run. I don't want to risk a pick. I've thrown almost in the first 2 games. I threw a gross pick in this situation, and I just don't really want to.
And the college football world would change since then.
Yeah. Good job, Travis.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always have.
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there.
Okay. Let's see. I just want to see the replay of this. Shoot. Stepped up in the pocket. I told you guys, this defensive line for Oklahoma looked really, really, really tough. Let's see kind of what this looked like. I stepped up too soon. I was trying to avoid losing yards, and then I just, it's tough. I may have, usually if I notice that there's a decent amount of pressure, I try and step up to avoid getting hit like crazy, but there you can see I got hit like crazy, and I stepped up.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain.
Nope.
On 2nd and goal.
Good throw. Ooh, to say that's how we wanted to start. If I said that was how we wanted to start, I would be lying to you. Shoot! Brutal beginning to this game. The fumble on the step up. Not overly pretty. Okay, 3rd down and 22. I don't love this. 3rd down and 22. I don't know about you. That was lucky. That was lucky. Don't know what I did to deserve that, but that was lucky.
They still cannot
Okay.
stop this receiver.
Oh.
First quarter, he's already got 100+ receiving yards.
Travis Hunter. Okay. That was huge. They blitzed. I thought this game was cooked. Literally, I was like, okay, I'm 3rd down and 22. I just made 2 horrible plays. First drive was a fumble. I thought this thing was all over. But Hunter clutches up for us. Nope. I like that. I don't know how the heck he got that shed. But that's big. This close to the end zone, too. They might actually stay running the ball. And we might have a chance to get something back here against Oklahoma. Yeah, I figured they would probably run the ball.
Back to pass. It's Arnold.
Nope.
Makes the grab.
That's short. 4th down. Okay, we're getting the ball back. Good job, defense. That defensive tackle making that play is the reason we're in this situation 100%. Get a chance to get the ball back. I got to change up the offense. I got to get a little bit more quick throw base. Just throw it to the flats, do whatever we got to do, and try and move the chains somehow.
And the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Yep. Go, Travis. Gone.
Downfield, and it's caught.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Deep into plus territory.
Who that was chasing us. But I just was, I had no chance right there to actually score.
It's early in this game. This defense better get their arms
Good job.
around it.
Okay, look Hunter on this C route maybe.
Throw it from the red zone.
Yeah.
He makes the grab. Crucial play coming up. Running out of time in the pocket. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. The quarterback who can escape.
That may have been my favorite play of the year so far. Okay, good job, Sanders. That was gorgeous to watch. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we're back in this. We stopped Oklahoma. Stop them again, and this we could start talking about, hey, a lot of game left though.
Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped. Dropping back. It's Arnold.
Oh no.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Oh.
Touchdown. This college football playoff
Okay.
is all tied up.
That was just cover 4 press. The defense that I do a decent amount, he just ran directly by us. 1:45 left here in the half. Shoot.
The last possession. First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
Good job, Hunter. That's well timed. Very, very, very well timed.
Handoff here from the shotgun. What a decision. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Oh my gosh, just as we're creating it, they get ball at half too. Just as we're creating a little bit of momentum. Okay, Dallin Hayden might not touch the ball again. And I let that same play.
Wide open receiver, they forgot about him downfield. And he steps out of bounds.
Yeah, you can't press them. If we press, we are cooked completely.
Looking to throw. It's Arnold. To screen pass complete to
That's
the running
short.
back. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught.
Sick throw, actually. That was so sick. I don't think there's much to review there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I even saw it. Okay, 41 seconds, they get ball at half. Yikes.
To the air, it's Sanders.
Uh,
Rush closing. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. He's got some room and some blockers here. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Stepped up in the pocket. I feel like this was decent pocket presence. I moved him and I tried to throw it kind of to his back shoulder, but that guy just jumped it. Immediately as I'm throwing this ball, boom, jumped. Okay, Oklahoma gets the ball at half. We've been in these situations before. I know I can come back. I need one interception, one stop with Sanders and company, and hopefully we can go score. Shoot. Man, we had all the momentum until the fumble. The fumble killed us.
Quarterback keeps the football.
Give me those! Willie Mays! Hayes, let's go! Take the fumble back. The game takes and the game gives back. Well done. Well done. Okay, we gotta.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
No way.
Baker Mayfield, but especially Kyler Murray.
Sanders. Oh, we hit him. Another nice job by Hayes. Told you, these games are not over until they are over.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Nope.
They'll stop him behind the... Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, that's well timed.
For a big second half, get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to
coverage now from these DBs. A handoff from the shotgun.
Good hit. Good down. Come
on,
on, guys. No, we didn't get that. What did I say? Don't give up on these games. These can be absolutely bizarre. Hunter return this.
Being bounced to the outside.
No, that's fine. Safety squad. Okay. Because I missed the extra point, we're now down. Sorry about my hair, it's horrible. We're now down by 8.
Each of the last two possessions. Davis to the air. It's Sanders. And the pass is couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Oh my gosh, it's the fourth quarter right now.
Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance.
Space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to
come on, Hunter.
Out wide. But here's a great example of the defense.
Yeah, that's the first time. I don't know if it helped or hurt us. We kind of ran into the other team. I don't know if it helped or hurt our chances. Oh gosh.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Nice throw.
That one followed. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Okay, at least we're back to the line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this.
Dot! Oh my goodness! What a play by Sanders. That was one of the best throws I think I've ever seen. Okay, here, relax a little bit. Relax a little bit. Ah.
Comeback victory.
You get a good pass rush here on second and goal.
You got nothing.
To
just corner store.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffs.
What do you do here?
That score makes things.
You obviously go for it.
Here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship
game. Now you can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Tough running there.
Maybe, but like I was worried about these three. I was worried about this guy jumping that. That's why I didn't throw. I was worried about him jumping that. I knew the other side was covered. I just thought if I threw this, there was a chance. I'm here. I'm trying to. Then I feel the pressure. I know I got to get rid of it. I try and lead him into that next window, and it just gets picked. Oh gosh, I'm gonna kick it.
On the field to boot this one away.
Some people would onside this. I'm gonna kick and try and stop the run. That's as simple as that. You kick and you try and get a lucky run.
Good field position here. Right at the 20.
Yeah, I can understand the
The reason I didn't onside it is because here, if I can somehow get the ball back, I win with a field goal. Mind you, it would be a miserable field goal, but if we can somehow stop them here, we could go to the national championship with a few yards and a field goal. Please, defense, please. Yeah, there's nothing there. What did I tell you? We could potentially go to the Natty on a field goal. My friend of the channel, Matta. Okay. This has got to be enough. They're going to pass. No chance they're going to pass.
It's caught downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That was great. That was, I was expecting a run. You can see my user. I take the safety because I'm trying to help with the run. Boom. As soon as I go back, then I'm trying to guard this. And that is one of the best throws. This is how close we were to potentially a national championship. Hunter. He trips him up, but does not get him.
Comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to.
Sanders is hurt too. Ah, we got one chance. Stop. It very well could be our starter next year. Is this going to be his first big throw? Guys, that was a tough one. That was a tough break. Came down to one play. Didn't have the greatest start. Stop. If you can make that throw, you can give us a hope. Oh my gosh. Okay. Onside kick. Onside kick for a chance at the national championship. Oh gosh. Guys, that was fun. Great battles against Utah twice. And then an absolute ESPN instant classic here against the Oklahoma Sooners. Fumbles on my missed extra point. Just a lot of things led to this defeat. One game from the national championship, which is the craziest part. One game from the Natty, we lose to Oklahoma. Struggled a little bit with the defensive line. Struggled to get stops at points. In general, it was just a really, at times, it was a difficult game. 4 touchdowns. Jackson Arnold just threw the clutch pass of his life on that post. 266 for Hunter, and what could have been his last game. Oh, GG's in the chat, guys. So, one game short of potentially going to the national championship in our first year as head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes. Curious to see how Oklahoma does. And we're going to still do we got to do our off-season recruiting and stuff like that. But I'm interested to see who ends up actually winning. Hayes had such a sick fumble. You gotta remember, we're down 28-14 going into half. Hunter won Player of the Week. Who cares? He's won Player of the Week like every single time. National Offensive Player of the Week. He's the GOAT, but we lost. Let's find out here real quick. Wow, Ohio State. It would have been a tough game against Ohio State either way, but it would have been nice to at least have a chance at the dance. So we finished this year with a solid year, but we are about to take an absolute hit. Overall wise, everything wise, it's going to be very difficult. We get Daryl Doggins, quarterback. He just committed to us. Let's talk and see this. Persuasion chance, none. Yeah, it's saying I have no chance to keep, dude. I have to click the button, though. Look at all these guys. Round 1, graduation. We have to try it. Can I click it again? Guys, Told you this was coming. Sanders and oh my gosh. Sanders and Hunter are both gone officially. New quarterback, and we need a new squad out here. Our depth chart's about to look a lot different. It's going to look a lot different. These guys obviously won't be here because they're both leaving. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, draft results. Let's see the damage. Round number 1 for Sanders and round number 1 for Hunter. I'm guessing Hunter went before Sanders. Hard to say, but both of our top 2 players that led us to where we are now officially gone, which is where the difficult part of this entire rebuild really kind of begins. And I was trying to explain that at the beginning when I kind of did my whole when I was trying to be like, hey, this is actually going to get really tough if we don't win year 1. And we didn't win year 1. So because we didn't win year 1, this is when things start to get a little bit dicey. And I'll talk as I kind of scout here. This guy's actually a really good player as well. JUCO kid. I just want to make sure that some of these guys I wasn't quite as interested in. Just want to clear the board because transfer portal is always a big one that hopefully we can go after some of the top guys, and we can't. It's Takaro Davis, 6'4" DB. Can't go after him, but we do have a chance at this left guard. Hardesty, and transfers are just important players in general for us because we don't have a ton of, we can't really get any 4 stars. Guys, friend of the, no way Nate Johnson sitting here from Vanderbilt. If you know, you know. Okay, that is very, very, very intriguing. First player that I want to talk to. You guys might not know about this dude. He is the glitchiest player in all of Madden. I am going to contact his friends. I could literally I should text him right now. Tell him to sign. Nate Johnson, it looks like Oregon's his number 1. Totally makes sense. But he's one that I automatically am going to put a ton of effort to get. This left guard, I can assume just because he's a 4-star left guard, I can make the assumption that he's really good. DB is always a position of need. This guy, 94 acceleration, hardesty, transfer. Definitely want to put a lot of effort on him. This right guard, lineman, and I know it's bad to assume, but I do kind of just assume that they're going to be decent. So all the transfers right now, I'm going to just initially in round 1 of dealing with these transfers, I am just going to pick some of the best ones. This guy, I don't know if I'm as interested in him. Not bad. Not bad, but I'm not. If I'm going after Nate Johnson, I definitely don't need to worry too much about him. Ty Robertson. A little bit on the slower side, but wouldn't be a bad player to kind of bring in. This defensive end, I didn't do a good job recruiting defensive ends, and we do lose a lot of the defensive ends as well. And then Trevor Medlock also. Gonna go after him. So that's kind of the initial players that I'm gonna put a lot of effort to getting. Now, these guys at the top, these are obviously the 4 stars that we could potentially, that we have been actively kind of going after. I got a social media. Let me see. I can send the house. I can schedule a visit with these guys. So I'm going to schedule a visit for him. I'm going to schedule a visit for Isaiah as well. Problem is I get 1. So he wants to be a championship contender. So if that's his motivation, I'm going to schedule his visit under championship contender. Now, can I schedule these guys' visits? Can't. So I have to be in the top 5 before I can really start scheduling some of those visits, which is totally fine. This guy, I'm going to send the house. I'm going to schedule his visit. I know championship contender we definitely are, so hopefully we can get him. True Blood, I am also going to send the house championship contender, and we are going to send the house on these defensive ends. This 6'1", 300-pound dude, I really, really, really want him to sign, so I'm going to do the exact same strategy with all these guys. And then maybe as our last one, we'll send the house with this guy. Okay, round 1. So Nate Johnson from Vanderbilt is a potential transfer. Now, I would get 1 year potentially of Nate Johnson Hardesty, Swanson, Nate Johnson. Yep, we were in his top 5. We're not in Swanson's, but a lot of these guys, we are in their kind of top schools, which is super, super, super sick. Lost some of them. Sergio Lemur, looks like we lost him, but a lot of these guys we're doing pretty decent with. So let's go to in top 5 and kind of go by this. So this guy, this transfer, I'm now in his top 5. I can schedule his visit. I can also search his social media, and I can DM him. So I can do 3 things to try and secure him as a prospect. Same with this power rusher athlete. I am already near, he's tough. I know 2 of his motivations. Championship contender. Yeah, I'm not quite ready to send the house or to go hard sell. Matthew Trueblood, this dude, I know his motivations, so I can go to hard sell, and I can try and recruit him based on those 3 motivations. So that'll increase my chances with him. Nate Johnson, first thing I want to do is I want to schedule a visit. He wants to be on a contender all day. I don't know enough about him, but it looks like right now I am just competing with Oregon for a chance to get maybe the sickest quarterback in the game. Adonis Hardesty, a transfer. I want to make sure I schedule his visit right away. We can go on Coach Prestige for him. That's 50 out of 50. This free safety, we're going to schedule his visit as soon as we can. Championship contender Medlock, schedule his visit. We'll go championship contender. That seems to be a lot of these guys. All of them, no matter what, winning games is always going to help, because most of these dudes, the number one thing they're going to be looking for is a championship contender. They want to go to a team that they're going to be able to win. So if you can kind of provide that, it can go a long way. This guy will go pro potential just to kind of switch it up a little bit. And then I'm also going to send the... I don't have enough hours to send those. Okay, that's all right. I'm happy with what we did with some of those recruits. If we could get Nate Johnson to join our... He wants out of Vanderbilt. Holy... We get 1 year with him. Boom! This was a transfer from Sedalia, Colorado. That one we had a really good chance at. Nate Johnson, we're down to his top 3. We lost a couple of the other guys, but our visits, I think, are maybe this week or next week we have visits with a lot of these guys. Okay, let's go one by one. So this guy, I've sent the house. Now I know his motivation. So this is where we're kind of going for the last stand. We got to go all in on these 3 kind of factors. You want to be a football influencer? Be a football influencer. That's what he wants as this guy. Okay, this dude, his visit, we're good. Nate Johnson, Oregon is really getting ruthless. So with him, I got to do this. I still have his visit scheduled. I got to hard sell him on 3 things. So I'm going to sell him on athletic, proximity, all of these things, and then I'm going to contact his friends and family. I don't blame him if he goes to Oregon. I really don't. That's a great scheme fit for someone like him. I feel like he'd do really well there. Adonis Hardesty, who also would be a really good instant kind of contributor for us. Let's see. We're going to go brand exposure, and then we're going to DM him as well. Robertson, we look like we're in pretty good shape with him. Pretty good shape with this dude as well. But yeah, once you know the player's motivations, you're much better off. You want to switch all these things to this. So this will take me a minute, but I'm just going to switch all these. Okay, what do we got here? Week 4 of 4. Cornell Grubb from Oregon. Pat Robinson, a 4-star. Trevor Medlock. Did we lose Nate? I think we lost Nate. No. Oh, you suck. Dude, that was so close. Comment, if you guys are at this point, comment water. I did everything I could. Literally, I did everything I could. But we have a very, very, very good QB that is going to be coming to this team anyways. So, and this is a pretty good off-season recruiting class. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to all the players that need visits. I am going to schedule the visits with all the players that need them. Bring them to the school. Try and really lock it in, essentially. So we can schedule a visit with this quarterback. Just because you can never have enough QBs. You never know what you're going to get. with some of these guys. Quick, same. We're going to schedule his visit on championship contender. And then Torrance, I guess we're going to send the house and DM him. Put in a lot of effort on already a lot of these guys. Okay, so in top 5, what are we missing on these top 5s? I'd say we're doing pretty good. A lot of these guys, it looks like, are planning on coming to our school. This guy I sent Sunday bound. Maybe I need to DM him too. Or I should probably, realistically, I think the only way I'm going to get him is if I go for the sway. I'm going to try and sway him. And then I can DM and search his social media. Same with Quick. I'm going to do the same kind of thing. And Ty Robinson. Okay. I'm just going to send a bunch of, this is the last kind of thing. So I'm going to send a bunch of money to a bunch of these players and just hope something happens. Guys, Trey Carlisle from Sarasota. Kent Robinson from Grand Prairie. Fatafia Valia from Oakland. Nick Crum, QB from Clovis. Juan Quick from San Bernardino. Danny Acquire from California rounds out our recruiting class on National Signing Day. I'd say we did, let's go to top classes and see kind of how we did. I don't think we were number 1. We were the 15th best class in the nation. That's not bad. So we got 5 stars, we got good linemen, we got some 4-star DBs, 1 5-star, 11 4-stars, and 12 3-stars. LSU got 5 5-stars. So they're going to be dangerous in the coming years. But I would say as far as that, I didn't do a bad job. I feel pretty happy with the job that I did. You can see the dent that this team takes after year 1. I warned you about it. I told you what this was going to look like. This is the dent. This is who we are now. So as far as position changes, I was going to take one of these athletes that I got, and I don't know which one was. I was going to try and make one of them a tight end, and like a red shirt tight end. So a tight end that would like get better over time. I don't know if there's any that I would look at and be like, okay, this is the guy. Scrambler. These are some of our old players from last year, actually. This doesn't have our new players in it right now. Nick Crum. I swear it does. James Keogh. Miller. Where's Chocolater? I don't even know where dude is. I'm losing it. I don't think I'm going to change anyone's position, but I'm very curious where that freshman, I think the freshman QB is here. I just want to make sure before we kind of wrap this thing up, because I want to talk about what our plan is going to be for next season. We get our training results. Okay, that's good. Seaton had a really good year. Colton Hood had a really good year. That's great to see. DJ McKinney, okay. We had a good enough year on defense where a lot of our guys improved on defense. That's good to see. I like that. I like the fact that, and even Cordell Russell, Mikkel, who was a red shirt, he went up to a 75 overall. I think he was a 71 before, maybe. He's definitely going to be inserted into the lineup 5 minutes ago. But what I'm excited to see here is what are we looking at in terms of our rookies? And I still have not seen my rookies, so I don't know what's going on here. Okay, this is the official beginning of the next season, so we can actually talk about this before. This is where we're going to end the video. But I want to make sure I have all my... Yeah, there he is. The chocolatier, baby. Okay. Yo, we got some options. So these are our freshman class. We got Daryl Doggins, Grubb. I can either start Derek Chocolatey or I can quit my job. 100% Derek Chocolatey starts. That dude is like literally, that could be the biggest generational talent I've ever seen in my life. 96 throw power. So this guy is just insane. Running back wise, I want to see, oh my gosh, boom, Damian Trimble, sidestep, 360, the 5-star back. I'm going to start him too. So I think going into next year, kill the like button if you guys are excited for it. If you're here, comment Dasani. I think we go Chocolatey and Trimble as a new look. Then at receiver, we bring up Mikkel to be number 1. We redshirt the freshman. I liked Miller, I really liked last year. I feel like he's got some, or he was a redshirt freshman. I feel like he can be shifty. I like him. I like both these receivers. And then I have some freshmen who are decent. We didn't really have a very good freshman class. If I'm being honest, it wasn't perfect. Tight end, probably got to stick with Hart, even though he wasn't the greatest. Tackle, we had a really good class. We got good freshmen at all these positions, which I'm excited to show. Really good class when it came to that. Same with defensive ends. We had good recruits everywhere. This freshman's crazy. DB-wise, I'm happy with this guy. He was a 4-star. He's going to get a chance to play. Hood's going to be our main dude. Guys, I don't know about you, but I cannot wait for the next video. I feel like chocolatey. We got to rebuild this team a little bit. We lost a couple studs, but this quarterback is the most bizarre player I've seen so far. Like, insane. And he's got impact. So he develops at a faster rate. So he is 3-star freshman, absolutely bonkers in terms of skill. Okay. A lot to discuss. I can redshirt him. I don't know. Comment down below, but I think the Chocolatier might just start for us. Okay. See you guys next time.